Let's see how everything's looking. Custom live streaming service, is it working? Your videos. Go to your channel. It looks like it's live. Let's see. Oh yeah, Radioactive Scales in here. Good evening. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
What up, Dwayne?
Looks like everything is working. Lauren in the building. It's been a while, right? I ain't done a live in a long time. It's been quite a while. So nice to get back in here and do it again. Hang out with y'all on this beautiful Friday evening we got here. Waiting for the sun to go down a little bit so I can open up the garage door. Right now it's just too much light coming in. I'm located in Colorado Springs, Colorado. How about you? Where you located at? It's so weird, like being able to read my comments from over here without glasses now.
Oh, you got your LASIK, that's right.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Dirk?
Hey,
Gotta make sure I can queue up my my channel on here too, real quick, because I want to.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Hold the premiere up.
Hater.
So I can see the live.
So I got the iPad cracking over here, then I got with the chat on. Then I'm gonna have my window open over here for the premiere. The first one's gonna be, I think it's the one with, which one's playing first? 8:30, yeah, 8 o'clock. So in about 10 minutes, the first premiere is gonna kick off. And it's when I met up with Addicted to RC, so I'll pull that up. And I'll screen share.
Right.
Yeah, man. Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all hanging out, chilling, having a good Friday. We just wanted to hang out and say what's up to everybody, do a little premiere, see if Frank can get in here. Hopefully he can get in here before the video starts. And we'll have 2 Franks in here.
That's what's up.
But yeah, in the meantime, this thing came in today. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah.
You get yourself a little Grom.
Oh yeah, I want to get all of them, man. My goal is to have all of the drops that they drop with it. So,
oh yeah,
I'm waiting on the Mojave as well. So, I'm gonna run them like crazy.
Yes, sir.
And then you'll be capable of guessing which one's the best.
Mm-hmm.
They're all going to
do a little shootout video, just jump them all, do all that stuff with everything one of them.
To me, they all got a class of their own.
Yeah.
It's like if you tried to compare the 4S or the 8S line, like which one is the best out of they all got different characteristics.
Real crawlers in the building. You know what I didn't do? I don't think I sent an email out to everybody. Let me get that going real quick.
What's going on, Addicted?
Frank in the building. All right. Let's see. Let's do this out. Copy the link. Dude, copy my email. And I should have sent email. I can just reply all and use that.
Cool. Don't mind me tonight. I am going to be here. It's just I'm going to be cleaning, so I'll be shutting off my camera and talking to people and listening to you guys. So I'm here, just cleaning up.
Awesome. Thanks.
Sometimes you have to do that.
Boom, baby.
You do. Gotta
Hey,
do it.
good.
Hey.
Addicted in the building. What's up, brother?
What's happening? What's up, my peoples?
I got all the emails.
How y'all feeling? How you feeling, brother?
I'm good. How y'all feeling, man?
Chilling, man. Taking it easy.
Wonderful,
I got some bratwurst on the grill right now, so I gotta go tend to those real quick. But I'll be back here in a second. But let me send this email out.
So Jay, look at this, baby.
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me jump back in. Let me send this email real quick.
Oh, my bad.
All right, I just sent that out to everybody. Francois, just use your listing that you have. And I'll just email it out to everybody.
I had to email your text message to myself.
What you got now?
Oh no, this is my charger for the truck, man.
Oh, nice.
The one that came with it, I guess. I got to learn about this stuff.
Yep. So is it a hybrid? Or
No,
is
it's
it full EV?
straight electric.
Oh, nice.
Electric, man.
Fully electric, cool.
Fully electric, baby.
How many miles can you do on one full charge? Supposed to.
About 320. I've seen people do more, but
Okay.
I've seen people do
That's a
less.
decent that's a decent trip, man. 320.
Yeah, it's about cars.
And then
I get about 300 in my car.
yeah, with the tow capacity and stuff like that, or having a load or whatever.
That'll drop.
How does that affect it?
Big time drop down.
Yeah.
I probably won't tow that much with it, but most of the time during the day, if I do more than 200 miles, it's very rare. So it won't matter to me. I'll have a charger at home. I can charge every night. I'll be good.
Probably the air
There you go.
conditioner, right?
It actually doesn't.
Showing these guys.
Yeah,
I finally got one of these in the mail. Yeah. This little sucker's cool. You do anything to that 6 since we drove it?
No,
that epic front flip.
I got to, yeah, you right. Remember that? I got to do a box stock speed test because I'm putting in that Axe system this weekend. So I got to get that done. I was trying to do it, but I had an unfortunate family situation yesterday with the holiday and the truck accident last week. It's just been kind of a mess. So I'll get my truck back together this weekend and finally be back to normal. Yeah, baby, look, start. Oh, yeah.
He went to get his hamburgers or his sausage. He said he had something on the barbecue.
Are we live yet? Or are we just hanging out? Are we just hanging
we're
out?
Live.
Yeah, we're live.
All right. Looky. We're gonna ground the world, baby.
Yeah, Sarge says he wants to get them all too.
Ground the world, baby. I want at least every one of them.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? At least every one of them.
At least.
We're having that little debate on what we think they're going to come out with next, and we all think it's going to be a Creighton. Most of us, at least.
I think it's a Creighton too, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like an Outcast or something.
I want it to be an Outcast so damn bad.
So here's the question that everybody's going to get all butthurt on. What's going to happen when they do the fire team? Oh, is it going to be controversial? What?
You think they'll do that?
Yo, I don't know.
That'll probably be the one drum I don't have.
Right.
You don't have that one?
No, I don't want the fire team.
You know why I wanted it though? To be honest with you, just a longer chassis. That's it. I didn't want it for the body. I mean, mine's still stock up there, but I wanted it for the longer chassis because there's no other. Well, now the Big Rock came out, but obviously that was after the fire season.
Nah,
But
I would love for them to do a Big Rock Rom,
Oh, that'd be cool.
I hope they do.
'Cause that's right in
especially
between
with that
the
little
small,
scale
the big
body.
scale.
That means
Mhm.
they'll have the Mojave chassis or something like this length with that. Oh man, because I've seen this in person. I haven't opened mine yet, but my hobby
Yeah.
shop, one dude in there had and I was surprised how fast it was. Oh yeah, that's the color too. That's the color too.
Telling you, that's a popular color, man.
Yeah.
No, it pops. Both of them look good. That
Yeah.
green wheel pop, man. There's something about it. I saw that right away, and I'm like, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
But my
Gotta get it.
hobby shop put the 2-in-1 6,000 kV Spectrum system in there. That little tiny motor.
Mm-hmm.
If depending on what you want to do with it, that's plenty fast for a racing class. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
It really is.
Hmm.
He was running an 18 or a 19 tooth pinion. I think he said I can go up to like a 22. And
Oh,
it was
wow.
good. And let me tell you, here's what I got for mine, guys. This is the 6500 2435. It's the same size as that other one, but it's a 6500
Mm-hmm.
kV. And then with this, the 60 amp ESC, this will actually run it no problem from what I've seen, but it's just tiny. The thing that's nice about this, Ethan, please stop. Only like $52 and it's Hobby Wing. I know
That's
everybody,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
I like
And-
Hobby Wing too. So
This is a little bit better than the 2-in-1 brushless one my dude was using today. So after saying that, this is the setup I think I'm going with mine. I'll let you guys know,
nice.
but it's cheap.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna leave the
find it.
buggy and the granites how they are stock, but I want to do that to the Mojave for sure because I'll be hitting the track with that a lot.
See,
So
I
I'll
don't
probably
want
get that
to.
same system you got.
I want to put the 2S brushless in each one. I want them all to act
All
like
of them?
the mild brushless system. That's how I want to run mine.
Yeah.
I could be totally wrong because I've only ran this in the house. I haven't even ran this yet. I don't even know how this runs.
Stock the granite is kind
it
of
is
disappointing on
beautiful.
speed.
Yeah,
But it runs great.
It is
That
not
Typhon?
disappointing on speed.
Nah,
It
not at
runs
all.
beautiful. That one in your hand runs straight and true like an arrow when you
I
shoot
haven't ran it
full
yet.
throttle. Bruh,
Okay.
it was amazing.
From what I see, it looks great, but like I haven't really had the people have like guys tell me that to my face, you know what I'm saying? But I can tell it runs good.
Yes.
But I just had it in my stick in my hand.
In case you had doubt. There you go.
Yeah. I like that color scheme. What you do to that?
Comic book.
Is that the stock body?
Nope.
Or did you got
Clear.
a body?
I got a clear body.
Oh, I didn't even know they had clear bodies for them yet. I like that
Oh,
paint
I got
job.
clear bodies for both of them already.
I didn't look for it like that yet. I haven't been doing that, but I like that paint job right there. It looks good.
Thank
I
you.
like it. Is that lime green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was calling myself trying to match the Mojave and was just slightly off on the colors. Didn't realize this was like a fluorescent yellow.
Yeah, more of a yellow, not a green. Yeah.
Right.
Sarge out there drifting in the garage. I love it. Yeah, man. Me and Sarge got to meet up a couple weeks ago, man. That was good stuff,
Oh,
man.
speaking of meeting up, I'm over here messing up, man. We're supposed to be
I'm
watching
glad we
something right
did,
now.
man. It was short. It was a short time, but it was a good time.
All right, speaking of meeting up, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's share. Oh, perfect timing. We got 2 minutes.
Well, I know that guy. I know that guy. You got that bottle popped or what? We packing every my nigga drink?
Oh man, you gotta catch up, man. Come
I
on.
gotta go make a drink. I got a minute 40. I'll be right back.
2 minutes till we do our little hangout. Does this actually mute it for everyone when I do that? Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. When I turn this off, do y'all still hear me talking?
When you turn what?
When I turn it, because you guys can't hear that now, right?
No.
Since I turned it down on my stream. Okay, perfect. This was a cool little chill crawl session. We only had about an hour to hang out between all the stuff we had going on.
Okay.
Let me run over here and check these bratwursts real quick. They should be done, but enjoy the video. All right, y'all, we out here. Let's see. First time ever. Got Addicted to RC out there. Yeah, buddy. Finally get to meet up, man. First time ever in person. My boy. My boy. Finally, man.
Had to make it happen.
Great way to cap off this trip to New Jersey. Heading out tomorrow, so let's get some trailing in.
Let's do it. I'm gonna get that piece so that you don't see him behind me. Oh, man, I missed it. Is it, why is it quiet?
He turned down the volume.
Yeah, he turned down the volume, but he left the captions.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
What is this gray box across the top of this thing? What is going on?
I don't know what that gray box is. That's what I was wondering.
Oh, there you go. I got some. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Just talk. What do you got to ask me? If you
I
ask
don't
me
know
about
why that's up here.
I'm gonna TikTok your ass. Just get out of here. These kids, man, damn. I know you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's why I laughed.
I'm like, why the hell did I keep having more? What the hell was I thinking?
That's why I laughed and didn't say anything.
No, you know how it is. Everybody's prepared, no big deal. Yo, that little Jeep was capable, man.
And I thought it was the soccer ball, not a baseball. I meant not a one.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps. Oh, that's weird. Zoom is doing that, I think.
That gray box?
You can move. Yeah, you can move like the people around on the side of the screen or the top or whatever. Like my video feed of you guys.
Are you kidding me?
For some reason, wherever I put it,
Are you out of your mind?
it's making that gray box there.
What the hell?
Was it showing actual people?
No, it's not showing anybody. It's just showing a gray box. But I'm gonna just put y'all down in the corner right here.
That's
out
cool.
of the way, and it should work. Should give you a better view.
Beautiful, because I just moved your square all the way down there and to cover the little gray square up.
Oh, you can have this.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, I'm on duty to this. Okay. I'm working it.
You get them getting the shots.
I didn't even send you the shots I got either. I said so you can start something up.
Killmonger. Couldn't think of his name at first.
Oh, that's his name, Killmonger?
The driver.
Yeah, that's the dude that's in there. Yeah, that's what I put in there.
Okay.
He's the bad guy from Black Panther.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The way you said it at first, I was surprised it sounded like you didn't know.
Hey, Addicted, Pony Boy is in the Outsiders. Did you know that?
What's that? What's that?
I said Pony Boy is in the Outsiders.
Thank you.
You pour your drink up, man. You good?
Yo, Batman right here, baby.
Good, man.
That stuff, Sarge?
Put music on everything anyway.
Huh?
Well, no,
Is,
like,
is your
That's
if
the
six,
weather
Ooh, right?
was really going cold, like out in
is
the
that
desert,
six
like
stock?
RC car for real.
Yeah, the 60 got a stock, right? Right, Frank?
Yeah. Well, I got this for it right here.
That's that system.
The 2000 kV axe system. Ooh. I got the motor plate adapter because that was out of stock at first. That just came in last week, and now I can actually bolt it up. The SX got a weird bolt pattern. That R3 system.
Yeah,
will
that's
bolt-
that Midwest black dirt, boy. You gotta work to get up that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Loose when it's dry and tight when it's wet. That's what she said.
Finally got it.
That's what's up.
Man, I wish I would have got that front flip you did on video. I was too far away.
It was funny, man. I did not expect that at all. At all.
Yeah.
Accidental front flip, man. It landed on the front bumper and did a perfect front flip right off it. It was smooth. Like, I ain't never messed with one of those SX before until that and I still survived how crazy that big is. Such a beast. Although I feel like I got ripped off on the price of mine compared to my boy over here.
I hear he's coming down, buddy. Here we go.
Yeah, I hear you. That's all right.
Nice.
Made it.
Damn good driving with one hand.
Yeah, right?
It's I love that thing, dude. I can't wait. I think that's gonna be one of my most ran rigs I got just because. Especially once I put this
They're
combo
just
in it.
super tough too. Yeah.
But once this combo goes in it, I'm gonna get about 25 miles an hour out of it. That's gonna be bananas in second gear. But it'll still crawl in first. That's gonna be nuts.
Yep.
I mean, I just feel like I'm gonna love it just for that reason. It'll crawl with it anywhere. You play with yours, SLs?
Oh yeah, I've been running the crap out of them. I'm actually taking both the big trucks out tomorrow.
I
A
didn't
buddy
know.
of mine from work, he's gonna come out.
I didn't know in your videos if you were running your SCX6 or that was someone else's SCX6 the whole time.
So one of the videos I posted, it's another guy's. It's another guy's SCX6 that was running with me.
Gotcha. Okay. Because you put stickers on yours, right?
Yeah, I put 11 Charlie stickers and stuff on it.
Now I know which one's yours, man. I got you.
I call this my workhorse, man. This truck just does it all, man.
It's the workhorse.
Yeah.
That thing shocked me that day. That went through everything. And if it didn't get it right away, just give it a little bit of time, work on it, make it. But man, we could be lost in that place for hours, dude. Hours. And
I know, man. I wish we had more time. That would have been dope. That spot is nice though, because you got the water right there.
Yeah, it's cool spot. I want to go race my bird over there when I need to.
Come on.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm nervous.
Might need a foot of God right there. Yeah.
Yep.
I would have gave that a slight little bump with the shoe.
Yeah, a little nudge. Come here, SCX6. Give me a little bump. Give me a little love.
This is a shot you need for a short coming across there, just because.
Yes, I got so much low growth up there to do that thing. I got better, no lie, Sarge.
Oh yeah, because the way you were filming that, it's probably way better footage.
But I messed up. There's a couple times where I thought I had it on, I was turning it off. So I wasn't focused on camera recording as much as I
Yeah,
was.
and that's what that's all I was. I just let it play. I was just like, I'm gonna just hit
don't even
record and
got
just
a lot
let
of
it
good
go.
footage from that day, for me.
That's the thumbnail right there.
I got better footage for you than I do me. I'll send you the link. I'll download them tonight.
Word.
I was impressed by that thing that day, man. It was moving through everything. So you guys think the Creighton, huh? Creighton Grom next.
Yeah, that's what I think, man, for sure. It's
Yeah.
got to be that.
Doing all of them?
It's gonna be
think they're
it's gonna
doing
be
all of them?
popular, man.
What do you
What's
guys
up?
think? Do we think they're doing all of them? Every single
I think
car?
they will. I don't think they'll do every single one. I don't think they'll do a mini fire team. I don't think they'll
I
do it.
think they'll do all
I
their
think they'll
top
make
sellers.
everything else. Yep. I think they'll do everything else.
So you think they'll leave one car out? I
Yeah,
think that'll
one
be
or
silly.
two.
One or two. I think there's no reason to make the sentence.
I'm like a real damn life out there, so close on
The
No, because if you have the
Mojave,
Mojave already, no reason to make a sentence.
yeah.
Infraction, I could see.
Yeah, Sen's the same thing. So no, I
I'm
agree.
about to say
I don't see them.
you got the Typhon, so there's no need for what is that? The Vortex.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Vortex has wider arms though, and a short chassis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more curious. I'm seeing what everybody thinks. Yo, the more they come out with, hey, maybe the more fun it'll be. But they
Hey,
could.
the more they
Right.
come out with, I'm gonna have to make a space
It's gonna
specifically
be
for
fun,
Groms.
boss.
I'm
I'm glad
okay
you
with
followed
that.
through this
Yeah,
bitch.
Yep. I have a Grom shelf. It's my Grom shelf over here.
Right.
Yep.
So,
You gotta pick it up.
XOK's Garcia said he's going to do an event and he's going to call it Gromapalooza.
Nice.
He's going to have all
Right.
It's a
Grom
whole bunch of
events.
little trucks just ripping.
Oh, it's not a
Right.
bad idea, man.
It's not.
How many of you guys got the mini LNT?
Oh, I got one.
Oh, I know T Guru about to grab it.
Yep.
Tell me that thing ain't good for 300 for a
Look at
little
that,
mini
man.
truck. One of the best mini trucks
Yeah.
can
Yep.
buy.
I got one part on.
That was full.
Pat, what do you got in there?
I put I did What's Under Your Hood Wednesdays, the first episode, and what I did was basically bought all of the GPM
All right,
aluminum
y'all.
hop-up
That's
It was
parts.
a
pretty
short
much it for that
session. We had a
video.
good time, but I finally got to meet Frank. Finally got to hang out. So
That's what's up.
got to meet my RC brother over
If you
here.
ain't subscribed to this guy
Yeah,
already,
man.
what are you waiting for, man? Get on that button.
Yeah, man, we had a good time.
Sub
Got
it up,
to
like this video.
crawl in Jersey for
Yes,
the
sir.
first time. Never crawled here. I used to bash here a lot back in the day, and now we finally got to do some crawling and trailing. So that'll be it for this Jersey tour. So catch y'all next time. And thanks for meeting up with me, taking the time out to do that. Much love, man.
That's it.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Sergeant J out. Peace, y'all.
That's what's up.
There you go. That was good stuff, man. See, that's what makes the hobby so fun, man. You know, when we first met, me and Sergeant Jay, we met through Chef. We were talking. My man's in Italy. Next thing you know, a few weeks, whatever, a month, 2 months go by. He's like, yo, the sledge, this and that. Next thing you know, he's sending me money. I'm sending him a sledge. And it just keeps going from there. It's just, the hobby's awesome, man. Where you can meet people, hang out. It's just great.
Mhm.
It's good stuff.
Yes.
It's good
Yeah,
shit.
man.
That's what it's all about, man.
Love it.
Enjoy it with other
Love
people. Fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in a few
Yeah,
minutes.
I got another video that's gonna start at about 8:30. We'll watch a little bit of it, and I'll just let it just play, let people watch it or whatever.
30. Man,
It's like 30.
Matt
It's like 30
what's
minutes
going
long.
on?
Oh, Matt's what's good? I gotta check out the chat. I'm in bed. Oh, that's a good idea.
What up, Matt?
Yeah, I just happened to look over at the TV and see.
Yeah, Guru's on point. I'm slacking.
My buddy Dave, if you guys see Dig Colorado RC, go sub to his channel, man. He makes really good short videos and stuff. Really cool footage. You'll see some of my stuff in his videos too. It's pretty cool. He's always catching the good shots. He does them shots to make it look like a real truck and stuff.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah, fellas. So I'm excited, man. I picked me up a Ford
Tech Joe in the building.
today, man.
Man, that's cool. You gotta do a video where you walk
RC
around and do a
car,
little
I
tour
got
of
an electric
the truck.
man.
Yep. Next thing you know, he's gonna be controlling it from his remote over here. You
No,
gotta figure out a way to
I gotta do a little something. I gotta try and
you
involve
see
that
him in a
truck.
video with the camera on, with the remote in his hand, driving the truck around downtown.
Well, I can, because I can summon it from my phone.
Oh man.
Within a certain space, you can move it in and out of parking spots and drive it with your phone.
Okay,
That's crazy.
Nuts.
that's what's up.
That's wild, man.
So what's your thoughts on? You did get a chance to drive the Typhon Grom. What's your thoughts on the brushless for that one with KV?
Who's that, me?
Either it's just a question.
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't-
just a question.
I haven't
You
ran
got
mine.
one already. You got a system for it, right? That you gonna put in it?
No,
Yeah,
my system. Well,
What are
go
you
ahead.
running? No, what are you running?
The what was it? An Amazon special?
I've heard
Is that
about
a Google RC?
Yeah, 3500 kV, 3600 kV.
All right, now what's that do? 3S then?
2S to 3S.
Okay.
Thinking
Because
about
3300 kV is going to be low unless it goes 3S. But if it goes 3S, that's going to be that should be solid.
Yeah,
If you're doing 3S, so you said it's 3300 kV.
yeah.
So 3300 kV times 12,
What you got over
39,600 RPMs. 6500 kV times 8, 52,000 RPMs. You're getting more RPMs out of the 6500 kV. It's going to be faster than the 33 on 2S. The 6500 kV on 2S will be faster than the 3300 kV on 3S by 10,000 RPM.
there? Okay.
So that's why I went with that 6500. I think that thing's going to roll out. My buddy did the 6000, that 2-in-1 system. You know what I'm talking about? The Spectrum 2-in-1 system.
I saw
Like
one where they did it,
$69 or
but like
something
the
that.
spool broke on it.
Yes, somebody else I know the spool broke on it. So that's why I want to try this one.
Yeah.
And the only problem is it's a 2 millimeter shaft. So Fab Industries, Hack Fab RCs or something, was the only place online I was able to find a pinion so far that fits it.
Now
That's
the question, I know the Groms had the the little proprietary, what is it?
Yeah.
Positions for the motor is depending on your gear. Is that gonna fit within that parameters, or are you gonna have to buy a?
No, it fits right in because I see like I said, my buddy today, when I picked this up, he showed me his. He's like, "Yo, check it out! I put that 2-in-1 system in because they didn't have any more of these, I guess."
Okay.
And he had it on 2S. Again, it's 6,000 kV, so about 4,000 less RPM, and it was moving way quicker than stock. It's not way quicker, but he said quicker than stock, and it had a good amount of, way more punch for sure.
Cool.
That's all I want a little bit more speed, but honestly, I still want to run it on 2S. I don't want to go 3S.
Right. That's what I wanted. That's why I said 2S.
I'm doing the 6500 because at 3300, you're going to need 3S all day. It ain't going to be enough motor on 2S.
I got this little
You'll be surprised.
I got this little 7800 kV. It's a 7800 kV hobby wing, little mini hobby wing. And I was running it here
on the mini B.
Yeah, this is a little what do they call this? Mini T 2.0.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fast motor.
It's a fast motor, and I could put this in one of those when I get it, or to try it in this Typhon. Because I already got all the little motor mounts and all that stuff to just swap everything out. I could just plug and play.
Yeah, that's faster than this one. 8,500 kV. That's high. There was another one.
I've been thinking about using this one.
Did you see that one, Guru? The one JTRC was talking about? He was talking about.
I couldn't find it. He was saying something about the one.
I don't know if he ever. I should shoot him a message.
He said he was going to drop it
send him a text
after he got it, and then the holiday popped up. So I figured that was something that he was going to drop like Monday or something.
I should ask him about that.
Yeah.
Also got this Ghoul sitting right here, and I think I got a Ghoul motor sitting somewhere. Or no, remember I had broke the motor shaft? I don't have the Ghoul no more.
Well, they got I want to say they got like a 5800 on sale for like $20 on eBay or Amazon, just the motor by itself.
This is 25.
Look that up.
Or 26 or something. It's cheap. That's what I'm saying. It's cheap, dude.
Dang, is that cheap?
I'm not a cheap
I didn't know
person.
that.
But here's the thing. This is a cheap RC car. I don't want to
Yeah.
put more into this and
Yeah,
upgrade.
you don't want to go crazy. You don't want to go
Right.
crazy with it. No.
Unless I'm speed running it. That's different. If I'm speed running it
Yeah.
for some hot speed, okay. Give me that Castle 4S system for 150, and this thing will do 90 miles an hour easy.
Mhm.
But that's not what I want. I don't want that 4S 1010 system. That's too much for this car. I was running my Mini E-Revo last weekend on 3S. It does about 60. It's uncontrollable. It's
Right.
literally uncontrollable. It was fun, but it
Oh
was
yeah, you can't control that thing.
couldn't control it at all. Not at all. I ain't gonna lie and act like I could. I couldn't. I said I'm done with this, and I need to have something I can play with for real. I put it back. What's that one, Sarge? Oh no, that's not you up there.
No, that's
What's that?
it looks like a Revo though for sure. That's his little that's the tank's his away picture or whatever.
No, the
Oh,
Jeep
okay.
on top. Somebody's working on the Jeep.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
he's
Keith.
painting his tow truck,
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
Bronco.
saying. Somebody's working on a Jeep. That's all.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
doing that patina on there.
Who's doing the salt finish?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Tank, right? Was I watching do a salt finish? Was that Tank?
I don't know
Somebody
if
was
he
just
did
doing
it. Yeah,
salt
some
on the truck.
it might have been him though. I know he knows how to do that stuff.
It was weird watching that process. I'm like, man, is this gonna actually? I'm like, oh, okay. Keep watching the end, or you're gonna not know what happened.
Right.
You know what I mean? It looked like it ain't gonna work, then all of a sudden, shit was money.
Yeah.
The live video on YouTube.
Hello.
I just dropped a short earlier. What's up, young man? How's it going?
What's up, Mr. Ethan?
This guy.
That's good. Taxes and inflation as well.
Yeah, you ain't lying there. Taxes and inflation, I'm on my way. God damn, it's hot down here. What's going on in this house? So what's next on you guys' agenda? Anybody got anything in the works right now or anything? Any builds?
Nothing crazy right now. I gotta fix the MT410 soon. So I can get that thing bashing again. I broke the body mounts. Outside of that, I really don't have nothing to really fix. I did take apart the MK07 today. I pulled the transmission out of it, pulled everything out. I redid the shocks, all 4 shocks. They were all leaking, so I did my own little fix with it for the shock bottom. So it should be good now. Took the tranny out, separated. It comes in, it's like 3 pieces. The way it comes apart for all the different gears and shafts and all that, man, it's complicated too. So I didn't take it all the way apart. I was like, I ain't trying to deal with all this stuff and messing something up. So I took it, separated them, put the grease on all the gears and stuff, put the one half back together, then took the other part off, greased up those gears and stuff in there, and put it back all together and got it meshed up again. Man, they Loctited the crap out of this thing. Like the pinion gear. I was like, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm gonna mess around and strip out this glove screw and be mad. So yeah, I just left everything as is for now. I do need to tighten up something. I forget before I forget the screw that holds the steering arm.
Cool.
Started coming loose. But yeah, put it back together, got everything running, did a little test video. That's when I posted that short. I did a slow motion short of it going across the rocks so you could watch the suspension move.
I saw that.
It's a good little truck, man.
You be dropping like 2-3 shorts a day.
Yeah, I be trying to just keep firing them off, man. It's been skyrocketing in my
gotta get that
my subscriber
algorithm
count
up.
too. Yep.
Yes, sir.
People are subscribing now, man. I'm getting back closer to 1,000 again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We moving on up.
One of these days that end in Y, I'm gonna start doing videos again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. Get it cracking again.
I mean, I've still been buying stuff. I just ain't been doing them.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, though. I went out with my bike recently, and I'll tell you what. in
It's
the
so fun to
right
drive.
environment, on the right track, by far one of my favorite RCs I've ever bought.
And what's
Yep.
the right track?
I had it at a BMX track local to me with loose dirt, and I mean I did a short video on it. The short video is pretty good because I showed all the action of the
Okay.
10, 15-minute run. But the run itself was crazy. It was awesome. I was with Force Hobbies. He was shocked by how good it was. But it was a perfect track for it. It was awesome there. It handled everything so well. I was hitting, coming down on the backside of the jumps. It was almost like it was made for the bike.
Yeah,
Sweet.
everybody that
I was
sees
able to do
it is blown away by it. When I'm out
full
running,
trigger
they're like, "What the
launches
heck?"
off of both ends of the ramp at full throttle because of the way it was perfect. It was awesome. But I think that's one of those RCs you really have to have it to really, really utilize it right. It's got to be on the right.
And once you have it, you got to ride it. You can actually take it out. That's my part.
Yeah.
It looks good sitting right there.
Yeah, it does though, don't it though? It does, though.
But
That's
it'll
what
look
I'm
even
about.
better going up the street sometime. But I haven't had the chance. But I'm gonna make sure I
Enough
do
time
it.
in the day sometimes, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all gotta check this one out. This is what I was showing the other day. We were talking about this tire that they're coming out with for the Promoto. Y'all see that?
Oh wow, that's like a serious dirt
Oh yeah,
grabber.
that's that back tire. Yeah.
Paddle tire without
Yeah.
being a paddle tire. Damn, I like that.
Yeah. It looks good, man. The nice tread pattern.
Well, I heard that they did like an
Very
officially.
aggressive.
I heard they just did officially licensed Bridgestone, like one of the race bike tires recently. Somebody did it. They were making a big deal about it when I saw it, but it's not that tire. That one looks mean though.
Yeah, I like that. You got to give me one
Like
of
that
those.
bike
You really
scheme.
be
I like
popping
that
wheelies
I like
good
scheme
in
this
the
color
there.
grass
scheme
and the
too.
dirt.
That looks money right
yeah.
there. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is sick. I need to buy my plastic fairings. I went to my shop. I didn't buy them the other day. I didn't have enough money on me. When I got what's today, I guess, when I got the Grom. They finally
I
got
never
in.
went back out there. You put mine to the back.
That looks nice. They make the tires. No, they're not the tires. No, maybe they are. They're the Dunlop ones. I wonder if they're the licensed one I was looking at recently.
Yeah, it's mostly Dunlop that you'll find that's licensed that
There
they've been
was
making
an
for it.
article on one of those websites. It was something about like a licensed bike tire, and everyone was talking about how good it was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. It's only $20 for that tire.
Right.
Did you get street tires for yours yet, either of you?
I did not. I
gotta
might
put
do
mine
it
on.
eventually. I don't.
I don't want to run mine on the street. That's why I asked you what was I honestly want to run it on the dirt.
The
Oh,
BMX
okay.
track is where it's at, man. I took mine out
Yeah.
to the BMX track. Had a ball with it. Had a ball, and it's a big BMX track too. So it's like you got a lot of room to turn and all that stuff. So it's just perfect.
Yeah, I know
I
one
was doing
off the
front flips
freeway.
and
I
stuff.
just got to figure out how to get to it.
I got a magic trick. Disappear.
Well, say magic tricks.
Are y'all ready to see this other video? We just watch some of it.
Sure.
Whew, I'm finally cooled down. I got my fan over here blowing on me, man. I'm hot over here.
Look, the central air is on. I got the ceiling fan on and an AC, so that's why you see me with a hoodie on.
We left the
20
house
seconds
all
left.
day, right? We weren't home all day. I was working. My wife wasn't home. We left the house with the kids. When we came home, the damn Nest thermostat. The problem with them is when you leave, if you guys got them, they always like put the house in like eco mode. I came home with 77 degrees, so it's warm down here right now while it's cooling down. You know what I mean?
Dad,
Yes.
Houdini presents the magician.
Oh, that's sweet.
Here,
That's still fast.
Houdini presents.
Watching somebody.
I know that guy. Look at that.
Josh. Javi.
When's this going to be?
And Truck Tech Joe.
I can't wait a little while. I
Ethan,
need TikTok.
Oh, damn it. And
Tommy.
go entertain yourself.
Tommy.
Nice.
I can entertain
If
myself.
you ask me again or say something else, the answer is no.
Oh, that's really nice.
Damn, look at that. Oh,
The
Yeah, there was
mystery
some
machine.
dope. There was some dope RCs. I didn't even catch all of them.
check
That's for
that
you,
out.
Key.
Ooh,
That's
I
a
love that
right there,
one.
man.
That was Walking
Look at this
Dead.
Jeep,
Yeah,
man.
right. Crazy.
Sweet. Look at the little tennis ball on the back of the antenna.
Now it's just a bunch of footage, man. I was just catching everything I could.
Oh, on the wheels in the mud. The
Yeah, that
deadbolt.
kid did not care either.
The
That's one of the
deadbolt.
11 Charlie guy's son.
You don't see many of them around, man. You really don't see many people running the 110 deadbolt.
Mm-mm.
You don't.
I think that was the only one I saw when I was out there.
It's a cheap rig. My buddy has one. It's all right, but it's just a basic. You know what I mean? Lock diff, lock everything. Just go with it.
Right.
But you don't see a lot of people run them. I think it's a cool body, honestly. But
Yeah.
This was cool.
now, where was this at again, Sarge?
This was in
Axialfest.
Attica, Indiana, a place called the Badlands. There's a property owner that owns the whole thing, right? So it's all this side by sides and all that stuff out there, four wheeling. There's like little rental properties, like little hooches or kind of little small homes or whatever you can stay in and rent them out. So they have a whole setup and you just go out there four wheeling and stuff all weekend or whatever. And so they do this every year there because there's a bunch of trails inside the woods there, right around where this picture is right here. There's
Right.
all through those woods. There's a bunch of trails and stuff in there. So two people went around and set up a whole bunch of different trails, like all the gates. Like there's some that had 100 gates. I was
Wait.
like, man, two people went and did all that.
So, in a minute, what are you giving it to me for? Like I don't know already. That'll be good for a minute.
Tracy's oxygen tank stripped. It's like a cost. I have to take it off to put water on. Take it off, put it on, strips right out.
Mm.
So the guy had to come out here and change this stupid thing. I'm not going to take it off that cover anymore. It's like 3D printed little plastic going on this metal thing. Give me a break, man.
Yeah, of course it's gonna strip out, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Whoop.
Oh.
But what was that little piece? Was that a gate or something, or somebody just left there?
That was like somebody's dip can or something. Like a
Oh,
little tobacco can.
like a spare tire cover.
Yeah, just leave your skull can there, right?
Right.
Man, the first time I had dip or I tried dip, I was young. My
Got so sick.
and I got so sick.
Me too, man. I'm like,
Y'all
I gotta
get
do this
sick
shit
with
again.
that dip?
I was throwing up everywhere.
Woohoo. No more.
Oh,
you
yeah, I
get sick
remember
from
that.
it?
I swallowed some of it when I did it
I
the first
swallowed
time.
it, exactly. I swallowed it.
Just a little bit too, and it had me jacked up.
That was no good swallowing it. I didn't know.
No, thank you.
Relax. I'll come do it as soon as it's over. 2 minutes. Let me see.
Yeah, I had a buddy named James Simpson. He gave me one. I ain't know nothing about no dipping and stuff. And we was chilling in a dorm room in tech school where we was learning our job for the Air Force. And he was like, "Yeah, just take a little pinch out of there." And he sounded like Boomhauer. He's like, "I'm gonna take a little pinch out of there, man." And I got one, bro. He was like, "Don't swallow it." My dumb ass was talking and messing around with him, and I swallowed a little bit, and I was like, "Bro, I feel," and I was like super gone too from it. So I was not only did I get nauseous, but I was like on a whole nother planet. That joint had me jacked up. It had me jacked up. I was like, "Yo, I think I need to go back to my room, man."
Ooh,
He's like, "You all right, man?" He was like, "You didn't swallow it, did you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I swallowed a little bit, and I got sick." Went back, threw that stuff up, went to sleep. It was bad.
Wow.
But it's not like that so easy. Yeah, this I don't want to hurt yourself. This is like razor blade sharp.
There we go.
There's some nice trails there.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of good stuff. A lot of people were buying these cappers when we were out there. And this was a stock capper.
Mm-hmm.
It was hitting them lines.
You're gonna cut your see that. That's a razor blade. Just listen to me. You're not cutting it right. You're getting upset for what?
Boy, you can't not be douchey.
There you go, using that rear steer.
Yeah, I got the V1 Capra, so I don't have rear steer on mine, but on my
I wanted to get one of
UTV, I put it on there.
You like it, Guru?
Capra,
Yeah.
I got 3 of them.
Yeah. See, I think
wish I would have kept mine.
people hate on the Capra for some reason because all these new rigs that come out, I guess, you know what I mean? I think it's a nice little rig, especially the new 4-wheel steer one, man. Stock out the box like that.
Yeah, I got 2 UTVs, and one of the UTVs I put 4-wheel steer on it, and the other one I put the trailing arms on it.
Is that the little one or no?
Yes, the
Smaller
18.
version? 18? Theirs look nice, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Josh was saying they had them on sale, so that's why people was grabbing them. They were selling off every day. They would bring the trailer out there and just offload it. Man, they were selling everything out. It was crazy.
I'll come help you out. Man, I'm tired already. What's going on?
You gotta sip that drink a little faster.
Yeah, right.
I already got one down. I'm about to go make me another one.
Nice.
Oh, pie center.
Things, just doing things, baby. I'll get to one of these events one day for sure.
Oh yeah, we gotta make sure we all try to link up on one of these.
Yes.
How many gates were there?
Oh, there was a lot. So some of these, I mean, by the time we were going through here, all the gates were all jacked up and stuff, but you kind of follow it, and we were kind of fixing them as we went through.
Okay.
But some of these trails had 100 gates on them. They were that long. I think the shortest one had like maybe 50 or something like that. See, we got them muddy and everything.
Right.
I was like, well, we already here. We might as well go through the mud and get them dirty and everything, get the full experience.
That's why I want to get some printed inserts for my crawlers for the mud.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it, yo.
I want to get them for the S6 ASAP.
We didn't even go to the Operation 11 Charlie had their own trail, like for them or whatever, named after the group or whatever. It was an 11 Charlie trail. We didn't even go to that one because it was way too much mud. Like it was like some spots was like a foot of water, and I was like, I ain't driving in through that. Them little puddles, I'm cool with.
Right.
And the 6s is where it was at for those. They were bombing through those things. Yo, these dudes had a really cool Ryobi. They had a Ryobi power washer, handheld. So you just fill the bottle up like a nice decent sized bottle, and you just spray it. I was like, yo, I need to get me one of those. You got one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing comes in handy.
You can hook up a bottle or a garden hose or any type of water fill. You can have a 55-gallon drum to suck water from it, whatever you want.
Okay.
With water in it.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I got to get one of those.
I never thought about that for LC cars, but
these 2 6s were super cool the way they had them done up. It was like all Pokemon and stuff like that, and it was like a his and hers thing.
Why?
This was where I was standing right here was over by
Oh.
Exo Cage spot where he was set up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Got to meet him. He was a pretty cool dude.
I met him at Beat the Creek.
These were some of the cool, like, man-made things they had put in the middle of the woods. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking it out. Like, yeah. I like that idea.
Something like that. But all these events happen during my time of the year where I'm busy, man. It's so hard to get away for time for me. And this time of the year, it sucks.
Yep.
But in another couple years, everything will be a little different over here. So I'll have a little bit more free time. But for now, it's a little difficult. But over here in Jersey, nothing. I mean, there's some stuff that's closed. We got some things, but all these events seem to always be somewhere else.
I don't think he caught the translation of that.
What's that?
Your son.
Him?
In a couple more years, you'll be able to take vacations and stuff like that. I don't think he caught on that yet. You're gonna be taking over some responsibilities so I can take these vacations.
Right.
I'll be out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, a couple minutes. I want to see this because I didn't see this yet. This place was cool. I wanted to go here, but I can't. Yeah, because see, Indiana ain't even that far of a drive. I mean, it's far, don't get me wrong, but it's something I could do if I wanted to.
It's about 11 to 12 hours to get to this spot.
I'll drive to Disney World on the regular. I'm good.
It was like 5 or 6 for me.
Yeah, see, that's a good one. That's not too long, a little bit long, not short, but that's a good ride though. 5-6 hours, that's doable, real easy.
Yeah,
that's
right
good.
Here I had fell off.
One of my best friends that I was boys with for a while, he moved out I'm trying to think of where he is in Indiana, Evansville, or no. I can't think of the name. I know he's out there somewhere. He moved down to Boonies, man.
This spot was out in the middle of nothing. It was pretty dope. There was really not much around but farmland.
Yeah.
So you had people ripping their little side-by-sides and stuff out in the woods.
Yeah, that's what they have in Texas Crawl Fest. Driving in there and they're ripping their 4 wheels. It's like, what? Calm down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get my Kia all smashed up.
Whoa. Boom. 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 You want me to go do that for you real quick? Okay.
Come on, Goldie.
And if you want to. What the hell? Oh, that's just this right there. Sergeant James.
Yo, we can do this.
You put up already?
There it is.
Finally made it up there.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, almost ate it. Let's bring her down, Goldie.
Nice little save there.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
So it was just a whole bunch of stuff like this, just chilling, just in the woods. Nobody was out there on a lot of these trails. It was hot, so a lot of people was just like, yo, I had enough. This is the third day. Buddy right here broke his SCX6 and had to walk it all the way out of there. I was like, that thing way too heavy. And then this spot right here is funny because I got it stuck up there and I had to climb up there and go get it.
All right, now I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. Can't
Dad?
see anything. All right.
You got a leaf on the back.
Must have the two
Yeah.
leaves hanging out the back like feathers in an Indian hat.
Yeah. It fell over, so I just left it. Whatever I pick up on the trail, I just leave it.
Oh, that's cool, Sarge.
This is the part where it started getting sketchy because you got to make a hard right turn, and I couldn't judge it.
Only
So I'm
those
like,
that are
oh
brave
man,
dare to conquer something like this.
my ass couldn't see it. Messed up the
Missed that
turn,
turn already. Let's see if we can back it up without
Oh yeah, you
falling.
can't even see that.
and then my tire went down the middle, so I had to go dig it out of there.
Look, now I gotta climb. All right, RC recovery.
Did you climbing up that?
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Only way to
boy.
see this is some alligator test.
Glad you only
You
weigh
gotta get, you gotta.
110 pounds, man. I'd be snapping that damn wood, Sarge.
It was in there too because that tire went right down
Holy
the middle, and I
shit,
had to
look
like.
at that. Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm gonna get this thing out of here. Over here fighting with it.
We're just gonna
Oh,
set it just
wow.
like that. I'm gonna make my way. Here we go.
That's weird. I don't see that little blue screen anymore, so it went away this time. Or
Yeah.
did I move it? Oh, I did move it. That's why.
That was fun.
Well, you moved it and it moved off the screen, so that's cool.
All right, we should be good. It was all quiet and peaceful out there, man. It was nice. Being in there was nice too because of the shade, because it was like 100 degrees. Out there sweating my ass off. Oh, okay, Josh. Josh said it was 100 for every trail. There was 100 gates on every trail.
Oh wow.
Some of them was just like jacked up, so you couldn't really see all the gates anymore because people had hit them so many times and stuff. So yeah, all kinds of these different
Trees.
obstacles like this set up.
Right.
Yep, down trees and you just made stuff over the top of it.
That's a lot of damn work too, man.
Oh yeah, they did not do this in one day for sure. It took them a long
Oh
time to get all
no, I
this stuff.
believe some of that stuff they just leave up there.
They
Yeah,
do. You
they
could
probably
tell all
leave
this
that
stuff
shit up
was.
all year. You're right.
Yeah, you could tell too. Like it's been weathered and a little jacked up from sixes running across it and stuff.
Luna? Luna? No. Luna? No.
I thought it was gonna fall on this side hill.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let me. I gotta mute for a second. I'll be right.
Dad?
Oh, wait.
The trail's too easy. You needed a truck with small tires to give you a challenge.
Keep running through that shit.
Tire, okay.
Yeah, he needed tiny tires to give him a challenge.
You guys can see that's pretty steep. Oh! Oh! I'm going over. Goldie. You almost took a tumble. And that would have been a big tumble.
Secondhand RC, what's happening?
What's up, secondhand? I need to go to that channel. I don't know if I'm sub to
Hopefully
him.
you guys can see that.
Right, I've never heard of him. I might check his channel out.
Yeah.
Dropping the sub.
Now that was cool. Down tree.
I like this one. Just a down tree, and they just kind of prop some stuff up there. A little different type of challenge there.
You backed up. Got penalty.
Who's a mod in the
There we go.
I don't even know who I got in here. I got Addicted in here. John Martin.
John Martin's a mod, Addicted, yeah.
maybe they can put his whatchamacallit in the link.
Yeah, he's on the live broadcast of that video.
Because I don't see a secondhand RC on YouTube. No, sir. I do not see you.
Oh, but there's another.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't see his
Oh, I'm
channel.
just thinking about that movie I watched. There's a guy in there that played with Schwarzenegger.
What's up, Brandon?
So I don't even have to go different degrees. I can just go right to Schwarzenegger. Great in
Brandon
True
in the building.
Lies. Great in True Lies.
Yeah, that's a nice trail right there too.
Yeah, this is the area they call the quarry right here. It's just an open quarry, and there's a bunch of different rock faces around it, different stuff to try out. It's all just messing around over here.
Okay, it's all one word. Hold up.
I just sent you the link.
Maybe.
Oh, and what's that?
Yeah.
Heard.
Oh, he's got an Exoterra. Cool.
Yeah, now you're at 129.
Yeah, we'll make sure we give you some subs here.
Hmm.
Just water, no mud.
And I end up running through the mud anyway. Well, this one not too much, but just a little bit of water like this. Nothing crazy. But this one's got the inserts in it, so I really don't worry too much about driving it through water. Not a lot really stuck to these tires either, which was nice.
Right.
But I was not trying to go through none of that stuff right there. I was like,
Why not?
I didn't want to get it that muddy.
Oh,
I already did that to the
Sarge,
Jeep.
go go through
Already
that
did it to the Jeep.
mud.
There's water there. Go in the water.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh,
Like, look
look
at
at
all that.
that. Yeah,
That's
baby.
Rust 101s. Yeah, you would have been loving that, Keith.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got to take this thing off here.
Don't fall off that tree.
Come on, you.
Well, that's that long, long net.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that damn net I was telling you about on Gems. I was watching his and fell asleep watching that shit. I
He
had to
said he's
wake
gonna
up
make
and
the guy that
change
made
that
this.
shit.
He said he's gonna make it 400 feet next year.
Man,
That's his goal. His goal.
That's ridiculous.
And it's hanging like this so much because people are driving SCX6s on it.
yeah, sagging it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not made for that.
It had it sag so much that I was getting caught up in the middle on my axles. It was a cool little obstacle though to go over. But the way this truck is set up, I didn't really have to do a lot of stopping, so I just kind of just rolled through the whole thing. And I had to put the music on it because my wife had called me, so I was talking to her on my Apple Watch while I was driving at the same time and trying to film.
Where are you at?
This part I just started cruising.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna come off.
Right there, I almost fell off. I was like, oh man. Because it kind of like it almost auto steers your car towards the edges and makes it almost go off.
Right.
When it's grabbing onto the net. Of course, the light was washing out the video, but it was pretty fun, man. This was a cool one. Oh, this is a spot where I almost went off again.
That's
Getting a
pretty
little
damn
overzealous.
hard, too. Well, if you're talking, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention enough to some points. And this is way like late in the afternoon. The guy was actually coming out there to start shutting stuff down and like taking it down. So he had pulled up and he was watching me finish up. He's like right here. He's like, don't get too excited and fall off right at the end.
Just send it.
Kurt, what's going on?
What up, Kurt?
Man, that was cool.
That's it.
A little nerve wracking at some points, but it was
That's
fun.
what's up.
It was pretty nerve wracking just getting
Yep, I enjoyed that.
Cool.
Cool little event. Every day they had little
This
raffles
thing,
and stuff. That was
paint
pretty
don't
cool. You
stick
stay
to
there,
that.
go back to base camp, and then they do raffles. That's pretty cool.
Every
People win
day they
some
have
awesome
what?
stuff. They have raffles at the end of the day, so like everybody, everybody comes out of the trails and stuff like 6 o'clock, 6:30. I think it was 7 or 7:30. They would start doing raffles, and you just all gather around. Everybody gets your picnic chairs and all that stuff out there. Yeah. Josh said 2 guys made all them trails.
Yeah, Dooley and
2
Bill.
people. It's crazy. Yeah.
Wow, 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Said that was Dooley and the Razor.
Oh, okay. I didn't really get to meet a lot of the people like that to where I knew them, but because I saw a lot of people in passing and stuff a lot, and they were always
Right.
busy running around doing stuff. So, yeah, the 2 guys that built those things were awesome.
That's sweet.
That's not mine. That's not my phone.
All right.
Did someone get secondhand RC's link?
Yeah.
I could probably grab it real quick and put it in here.
How about say Tank sent it to me, but somebody like Jim. What's going on, Oz? Somebody like Jim's got to put it
I
in
don't
there.
have no monkeys.
I put it in WhatsApp. There we go.
Nah, I'm saying as far as in the chat. There's people in here that want to
I'm not a
sub.
moderator.
I'll make you one, Tank.
I'm not a moderator either. That's why I said. What's going on, John Martin?
Why did they make these interior of the interior of your Jeeps like that too, ain't it, Sarge? It's glossy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that's so stupid. I'm sanding it down to see if any paint will stick to it. Because this paint I got on now, you can't. It sticks. You can't scratch this paint off.
Where you at on here? Cool.
Inside's gonna be all dirty too, you know.
You come in there early in the thing, right?
Scratch this stuff off though.
Yeah.
Come in.
I hope I won't have to spray that rhino liner on here.
There it goes. Josh put it in there.
I just put it in there too.
Oh, y'all both did it at almost the same time.
Well, back to answering your question, Guru. It's been a long day.
Oh,
yeah. You sound like it's been a long day.
It's going to be an even longer week.
I got something for you, John, but I just can't get to the post office, man.
Nothing bad, right, John? Everything good?
Not exactly. I drove out to the Shire RC today to hang out RC with a bunch of them guys, and while I was there, about an hour and a half after I was there, I got a phone call from my brother-in-law that my father-in-law had passed away about 12 miles away from where I was.
Oh
And I
wow.
was
Oh,
the
damn, man.
closest.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
I was the closest one to the whole family, and usually I'm the furthest one away.
Oh wow.
Sorry to hear that,
My
man.
condolences, yeah.
So I might be MIA there all this week, and understandably so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I get to do the lovely. I get to drive home now from my in-laws to now pick up my wife because I took off with her car, and my Jeep's there with the keys to the Jeep are with me. So I got to go back anyway.
That's nice.
Sweet.
Well, if I was closer there, buddy, I'd be helping you.
Oh, like I said, it's just one of them. It just he had
I
half
know
a
what
lung.
it is.
He had half a lung taken out last May,
Yeah.
and he was just starting to get up. And like I said, he was out today mowing the lawn. My mother-in-law went to the store and picked up groceries, carried the groceries in. He was in the house sitting in their family room off the garage. She goes, "Oh, just sit there and wait. You know, I'll get the groceries." And after about the second or third bag of her coming in and out, he went upstairs. And when she got done, she didn't hear any noise, and he was gone in his chair.
Wow.
Damn, man. That's wild, dude.
And he got his lawn mowed with his new mower, and that was it.
Well, at least, you know, he liked what he was doing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need a sticker bomb this thing.
Sticker bomb it.
Stick 'em on it. All right.
Sticker bomb the Grom.
Yeah. I didn't even sticker bomb the granite. You could do that one too.
How is that Mojave run there, Guru?
I love it.
Is it the same as the rest of them as far as driving,
No.
or no?
Far as driving, meaning straight, like not squirrely, yes. Fast, yes. They're both about 22 to 21 miles per hour stop on a fully charged. But it's like the Mojave has a little body roll, like it kind of
Okay. It does like Big
gangsta when
Brother.
it hit the
It does.
corner. Like I'm gonna roll over and flip on you, but I'm not. And
Yeah.
it's like it handles it so well that it's like, man,
Yeah.
I could sit here and
So it it's like the big ones.
I didn't catch it.
Body rolls just like that too.
Yes. Like the big Mojave, like the 4S.
Yeah.
And it's like that Typhon, to me, when you get down on that trigger, it kind of like hugs down with all four wheels. And so it's like I said, each one drives different to me.
Well, like I said, I didn't know whether it being pretty much the same, you know, platform and stuff. I knew there was a difference between the Granite and the Typhon, but I didn't know if there was a difference between the Typhon and the Mojave too.
The Mojave, the chassis is a little stuffier, like stockier. The bumpers, the side bumpers are built on there. The wheels are smaller on the Mojave than on the Typhon.
Okay.
But they're like the same wheelbase though.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Same wheelbase as the Typhon. Okay. I knew it was a longer chassis.
It's just that the Mojave is a little bit wider.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. I hadn't actually got to see one. You know.
Oh yeah.
No, that
What's up,
didn't work
Dwayne?
either. Man, that paint just don't
side
stick
by
to that
side.
stuff. Paint just don't stick to the stuff inside.
We'll put something down on top of it. Paint on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There
Gonna
we
have
go.
to.
Put a flat clear. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend.
All right,
You too,
Okay.
brother. Take care, man.
That's enough juice. All right,
Oh, I do
Tiny
got to
little-
clear. I can just spray it in there.
There's a little comparison for you, a little side by side there.
Chase.
Put all the back wheels to the back wheels, so it's a
Yeah.
little longer. I like that. Looks like it's about the same width as like the granite, isn't it? Because of the arms are the same, right?
I mean, this Mojave is full size on the box, right?
Oh yeah. it's
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, the Mojave is actually a little bit of a longer wheelbase. And that's what I
No.
thought. It's slightly longer. Look
No.
at it. The axle.
So
Here, hold
so
up.
are they gonna? So you think
Here.
they're gonna have 3 or 4?
100% longer.
Here you go. Here you go. Side
I got it
by
right here.
side. I got it right
Look at
here.
the wheel. Look at the wheels. No, they're not.
at the
Look at the
wheels.
axle nut.
Slightly.
Look at the axle nut. I guarantee you, if you look at the dimensions, the the Mojave's longer.
No,
Look at it.
I'm showing you right now.
I don't care what you're showing me. I ain't watching.
So take it out the box.
He said, I
How
ain't
about
watching.
that?
I don't look at the box. I don't need to take
Take
out
it
the
out
box.
the
I ain't
box.
watching
How
it.
about
I
that?
ain't
I got
watching
the
it.
box right here. I don't need no shit. Hold up.
Catch me outside. How about that? Sorry.
Them people that get viral for those shit, that shit's so funny, man. You remember
I
Sweet
had to
Bread?
do it.
Yeah, there you have it, right there.
What's it say on that one?
It
I
does
don't
look
watch
good,
it.
damn near the same.
That
It's longer.
wheelbase is the same. The the tires is the difference. That's the
It's a
difference.
longer.
The tires.
It's longer.
Let me look up something real quick.
I was gonna say
I'm on Horizon anyway.
I don't think they're gonna have like 9 different lengths of chassis on these things. There's probably gonna be what, maybe
I have a few.
maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's why I said it's just a little
You know?
stockier, but it's
Yeah.
the same size.
Let's see if
The
Google.
body is what makes the difference. Is the body. The body with the bumper is an inch in the front and like an inch and a half in the back.
So they
I was
don't.
gonna say the
Yes,
bumpers
sir.
probably add a lot to it too.
Yeah, they're the same.
I think that they are. The boxes definitely are. The scale on the boxes
Looks
are
like
probably-
the tire's a little bigger.
That's it.
Oh
That's
yeah, you
all.
already said that.
Just a
That's what he
repeat of
said.
everything I just said.
Bring it
And you
outside.
can tune in to my comparison video that I did like 3 or 4 days ago.
Bring it out. You have to bring it outside, Guru.
Oh, come on, Brad. Oh, come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. Prove it, Brad.
I had them outside. I had them on, and I had them on Brad Cam. I had them on Brad Cam already.
Got that
You
crazy
ain't
eye.
see it going in and out of focus.
Time out. Praxis is just as bad as Armor.
Yes,
Armor shows these boxes. These on the side of the box. Every
as
picture on the
actual
side of the
size.
box is slightly bigger than the actual car itself.
Yes,
The picture on the box says actual size, but it's actually a little bigger than each car.
yes,
That's
sir.
what threw me off. That's
Yes,
what threw me
sir.
off.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
196 millimeters Guru for both wheelbases.
It's just like Traxxas with their 60 plus, but then with the little teeny bitty star right up there and the teeny bitty words down at the bottom that says if you change the gear that we don't have in there. And
Did you see how bad they screwed up with the 2S brushless systems?
yeah.
Where you're supposed to have like a 31 tooth pinion, but it's actually a 19. Like, yo, you all really messed up that one good. What the hell you doing, Traxxas?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You saw that?
Yeah.
Who was that? I think that was JT talking about that, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was like, oh, look at this shit.
What the?
Yeah, Guru, you're right though. It's the same exact wheelbase.
Yeah, 196. I was just looking at the specs on Horizon too.
The pictures on the
Yes,
pictures
sir.
on the box are just a little off. That's all. That's what threw me off. But you're
Everything
right.
looks bigger in the
Sure.
picture.
I thought the TV added what or took away weight. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just water weight.
But then you think so? The Outcast will probably be on like the granite
Ooh.
platform.
I hope not.
You would think so. A short wheelbase, the Outcast.
No, they gotta take they gotta take that Mojave wheelbase and turn it into that, or make it all
Yeah.
the Creighton.
You can't go
I don't know,
backwards
man.
in size. Once you go backwards in size, you
The
lost me.
Mojave is already longer than the Creighton 6S. The Mojave 6S is bigger than the Creighton 6S. So the Mojave is going to be bigger. The Mojave is going to be the biggest version of the Groms, lengthwise. Without a doubt, if you look at it by car length. The Granite is the same chassis as the Outcast in every other scale. So it only makes sense for the Outcast to use this chassis.
I need them to stretch that out. Give me a
No,
BLX.
no. Why? Well,
Because honestly, this one is kind of small to me now that I had these other ones.
It's just a wheel amount. But I guess they'd also have to do wider arms for an Outcast.
Yeah, it was
right.
Mine, my grandson took it. My grandson took mine, so the Granite is not mine anymore.
Well, hopefully you get that Creighton soon, and that'll be all right.
Yeah.
I want the Creighton bad, man. I think that was gonna be fun.
Now that's gonna be nice as a speed.
Yeah, they gotta do it, man. They gotta do it. They have to.
What
I don't even care if the price goes up again. They gotta do it. Because it'll still be under $200.
Maybe the price only went up because of the chassis and the body. This body is worth way more than the Typhon body.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's why. That's why their price went up. Yeah.
Yep. And with to me, that low C is
talk to me now. Talk to me. I'll talk about NASCAR.
Absolutely price. Yeah, I got the Bass. I got the Bass Pro one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't order any.
Only Toyota.
I never got into NASCAR, so I don't see myself getting one. You know what I mean? Like they're cool though.
I got it because
I think they're cool to like to collect them.
Technically, it's the Grom.
I don't care about the NASCAR part. I just want to race.
I mean, technically it is. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Yeah, you're right though. It is pretty much a Grom.
Technically, it's a Grom, so it has to be in the
same class. It's the same class. Yeah.
Listen,
it's the same parts.
Do you think they're going to bring out an infraction, or do they just stick with the NASCAR? Or are they going to bring out an actual infraction to run against that MGX and all those other cars they got? Because if they bring out an infraction, they'll kill the game with it.
That's true. Like a little mini like version like that.
Little mini Street Ripper. Oh, they would kill it, man.
And then when you get some drift tires, some hard compound drift tire for it.
Because listen, am I right or wrong? That NASCAR is fully sold out everywhere. Cheers,
man.
Right? That NASCAR
fireworks. Oh, somebody out here lighting up fireworks. Let me go see.
Oh, they've been lighting fireworks out here.
Yeah, I was gonna say fireworks have been going on for the last week. Where the hell you been?
Yeah, I stay away from that stuff. That's why. I just heard somebody popping something.
So the same wheelbase. All right. Same wheelbase.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right up front. Okay.
The two of them so far. So how many are they going to have?
My neighbors next door. Yeah,
I mean,
kids out there.
They got 3 cars out in the Grom lineup. Technically 4, and they're all totally different chassis. So it almost wouldn't surprise me that each chassis is going to end up with its own
double for something else.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yep.
But it's 3 chassis already. If they keep making more chassis, that would be crazy. But you figure they got a long chassis, that can be the Mojave, the Big Rock, or the Mojave, the Big Rock, the Creighton, the Fire Team. It can be any of those. The short chassis can be the Outcast, the Granite. Of course, like if they did do the other thing, like you said earlier, but I doubt they do them all. Yeah, they don't really need any more chassis sizes. They got 3. The Mojave is the same size, but it's just wide to fit those body clip system and all.
And that's all they have in most of them. Most of them are 3 chassis sizes anyway between the 3.
I think that's what I was just going to say. But I think in the 4S range, I think there's 3 different lengths, if I'm right.
That's what I'm saying. There's 3 different lengths, I think, and
Right now, we only technically have 2 different lengths.
Yeah.
We have 2 different 2 of the same lengths with these 2, but different style chassis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's
Like I
why I
said, there's
said
gonna-
they'll be able to do them all by playing with the A-arms and the chassis.
Yep.
And here I go. I got a serious question, right? Because here we go. Here's
and the
here's
shock
fun.
lengths, and the links.
Mm-hmm.
They're just reusing all the chassis. You think everybody's giving them credit for this? You think if it was Traxxas, they'd be getting heat because they're using the same thing over and over again?
Oh, you know it. You know it.
How it works? It's so funny how it works, though. You know what I mean? It's Harmon's doing it is the best stuff ever. Great idea. Traxxas did it, and they'll get heat all day.
Yeah, but here's but you got to think about it. With Traxxas, half the time all it is just a color change on the body.
I'm about to say they're gonna give you 5 different colors.
Sometimes you're right.
But also with that Traxxas is going to come in at a hefty price point compared to the competition as well, and that's going to throw people off a little bit too.
It's good they're giving us choices now. That's all that matters for sure.
Heck yeah, I'm loving it.
Keep the choices coming.
Yeah, for real.
The whole mini collection right there.
Oh yeah,
the little 16th sitting there.
Because I like this.
And East Bay, if you're watching, I need y'all to get a backpack going where I can get at least 3 of these in one backpack.
There you go.
There you go. You know that one backpack that RC girl advertises is a good one. You can probably fit 4 of them joints in there.
Okay.
The backpack is pretty big too to fit their Traxxas stuff, but it's Traxxas.
Yeah.
I got this rolling. I never use it, but I got a rolling ProTech bag thing that I bought. I never leave the house with it really, unless I put all my mini crawlers in it.
You know what? That's a pretty good match right there.
What, the Mini B?
The only difference is this Associated comes with a 2S brushless. It's 4-wheel, but it comes with a 2S brushless system in it already. So it's gonna blow this one out when it comes to actually hitting the track. But I think it'll give it a run for its money though. It will. I think it will. Even though it's faster, like with the power system, I just think getting around the track, I don't know which one is gonna be better. We're gonna see though. I'm gonna do a little race. This one definitely needs some stuff done to it as well. I need to do some a little bit more shock tuning.
So Guru, that clean little blue bike back there, has that seen dirt yet or not? No, it hasn't even
Not
seen
yet.
it.
Oh man, you better get on it.
Man, he said it really is.
You better find you a BMX track.
He said, "Nope, I can't."
You might as well put the street tires on it. You might as well put some street tires on it.
Right. Nope.
You got to find yourself a nice spot with some nice little sand hills, man, a nice BMX track.
Yeah, I said it's one. I want to say it's when I'm on the way to Hobby Town, right off the freeway, but I either got to get off at the exit ahead of it or the exit behind it, and try and navigate my way back.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's not one of those things.
You do the same thing.
You look
drive
it up
by
on
somewhere,
maps.
you see something cool, you drop a pin on your Google Map to go back and check it.
I be doing that all the time.
Yes, all the time. I'm like, oh, that entrance
All
to
the
the woods.
time.
Maybe there's RC tracks. I love it. I got in my map saved RC places, and it says it's got question marks at the end just in case.
Yes, I do that all the time.
I look at some people, man, I get jealous as hell because some people, I'm like, how do you have all these places to run?
Yep.
I'm like, I need to move there. Like, I see these guys that got dirt places, all these crazy skate parks. Don't get me wrong, I had a couple places I can go.
I'm about to say,
all
shit,
around
I
here.
see when you and Chef used to be in that damn pit or whatever the hell.
The pit. Yep.
The pit is awesome. I got a couple spots, don't get me wrong, but like I see some of these guys and they have spots everywhere. Like JT, like some of these guys, they got spots. They can go to all these different skate parks and like Rich Duperbass, all these guys. They got
then all them parking lots he be having too. Like JT got the parking lots.
Yeah.
He be having them big ass empty parking lots, man. Like, where you get
I
all
got
these
a
parking
big
lots and
empty
stuff
parking
at?
lot, but it's got weeds growing all up out of it because it's the mall and
That's
the
how they
mall
are
been
here.
closed.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're all jacked up and the asphalt is all jacked up, so you can't even run on it.
Yes,
So if you
sir.
do run anything with street tires, it's just gonna hit the cracks and flip over and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of street places around me. I got so many warehouses within like 10 minutes of my house. It's not even funny. I mean, you can see the distance. You won't even see the car anymore. Far. You might not be able to do 150 in most of them, but I've done my infraction to 100 in half the places I'm at because they're big open
Dang.
spots. I got a lot of those parking lots, but less dirt places than that. But I said I got one good BMX track that's like 20 minutes and the pit. So I got those two spots. Don't be wrong.
Right.
I see some people with some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? There are so many different options. Like
And this
some
Jeep
states,
just
I feel like
works
there's like
all these little cars.
some states there's a lot of places for like dirt bikes and BMXs and skateboards and stuff like that. Then other states and other places there's like none.
And it's not even state to state. Sometimes it might even be county to county.
I 100% agree with you there. Yep, you're absolutely right. Yep.
Some
Like
counties have everything, and other counties have absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I know I've talked to Bars and Tones before because he's out in PA. He's not that far from me, and he's got some crazy spots. But like, even though he's not far, it's still like 3.5 hours for me.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta do a day trip every once in a while to make that happen. Because you gotta think driving there and driving back, that's a long day.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
6 hours of driving.
So we're trying to get a little something back at the pit like we did before.
You and Ford could do it, right?
Jeff's in Florida, so it'd be a little different. But like KGM, he's in New York. He's like, I'm an 8-hour ride, but I'm down to come. That's tough, man, to get together.
Plan something out. Do the dirty Jersey again. Actually plan it out again and make it happen.
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
It's definitely a lot of dirt in PA. Not
Yeah,
much asphalt. Yeah, I also used to have that sweet ass indoor crawling spot that closed down. I was loving that little spot.
And that's how it was here, man. We had a really cool spot called the Crawl Space, and they closed it down after COVID.
Yeah.
They lost a lot of business because everybody couldn't come out and go there, so you're not making no money with people coming and use the facility. So, yeah, no choice.
you got to be able to sell RC cars and parts in order to have a spot, have a track, because you have to have other revenue.
Oh yeah,
because they had all that. They were selling parts, they were selling upgrades, they were doing all that stuff. People that couldn't show up no more, business closed.
Nothing like sending people outside to go outside and use whatever they're using and break it and come right back in and purchase the parts to fix it.
Yes.
Right there on the spot.
Yep.
Yeah. I was talking about that Hobby Town with Guru earlier that we have here. It's more geared towards like mini Z racing and stuff like that. And they sell some crawlers and they sell some tracksters. They sell a couple of armors, but they don't get the stuff in. Like I would have liked it if they would have got them a Hobby Grom, or even the Groms when they drop, they don't get them. They don't do that stuff. So it's primarily when TRX4Ms and stuff like that drop, they get those. So they have the newer High Trail TRX4M. They have like all that stuff, but they don't carry none of the armors. They sell them 10th scale and bigger mostly, but they don't really do a lot of part support. They do a lot more Traxxas support and sales than a couple of crawlers, which you would think, because of how huge the crawler scene is here, you would think that they would sell and support crawlers, but they don't. They just sell them.
I mean, you said Hobby Town, right? They should have a big account. They should have all the cars every time they drop.
They should.
They should have all the cars at my local shop.
Some of them aren't built like that. They
And
don't operate like
more
that.
cars in my local shop. Because if they don't have cars, that's a failure for a Hobby Town, dude.
Yeah, man. There's no Arma lineup in there. They've had them before, but there was never been like a solid like, hey, we always carry these and we sell these. Nope. They'll get something in.
My local Hobby Town.
They do mostly Traxxas.
It's so stocked in there, it's not even funny. They got everything.
Yeah, we got a really good one all the way out in like North Denver, which is like 2 hours for me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna drive all the way up there. It have to be like something where I'm already up there doing something. Then I'll go up there and maybe leave with something. But for the most part, they don't. Everything's like, why would I drive 2.5 hours to get somewhere just to get this when I can just order it and wait for it?
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Like I said, you can't blame Hobbytown as a company. It takes the owners to hit the purchase button.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Yep,
because
they gotta do it.
Hobbytown is a franchise. They're not. It's just a Hobbytown name. That's like any one of us can buy a Hobbytown. You just franchise the name. It's you got to do the business still. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
But they have my point was they have access to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they're just not clicking the goddamn button.
They're not getting it. Yeah, they're just not getting it. Because when I went to Ohio last year,
for that, or they should have the account for that.
Yep, that Grom dropped when I was in Ohio on a TDY. So I was out there for some training. So I found a hobby shop, and it ended up being a super dope hobby shop. It was huge. Like they had everything, man. I was like, yo, y'all doing it right here. They had stacks of Groms, just all the way to the damn ceiling. I'm like, yo, I gotta leave with one of these. I'll be back. I took my ass right back up there and got one and was driving around the hotel room. Yep. I was like, I gotta go get one. But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. But they had them. I was like, yo, how are you gonna get it? And then I went back the next day because I was there for like 2 weeks, and they had them stacked up. I was like, man, why can't my hobby town be like this for my local hobby shops? And there's only one. The other hobby town closed. We got a north and a south. The south one, the north one closed. They liquidated all their stuff and sold it all off, and 75, 80% off for a lot of stuff. Liquidated everything, was gone in like 3 months. So they had more parts and stuff than the other one does, than the bigger one, which is crazy.
For real.
So I'll go up to one hobby town to get parts, then I go to the other hobby town to get paint, and I gotta go to the other hobby town to find these parts for, like, when I had the TRS-4M, they would have all the parts. The other hobby town didn't. So I was like, man, it's 40 minutes north to south. Like, it's crazy. So I was like, man, these hobby shops suck, man. You what you need is one of them hobby shops that's not like as mainstream as a hobby town. You need them ones that's geared towards, like, hey, we know what the population here uses.
Right.
So we got to stock those things.
That's my local shop.
You need that kind. Yeah.
My local
I looked
shop,
your shop up when I was there, and I was like, yo, this shop is dope. I just didn't get a chance to go stop by because they weren't open that day.
Actually, you know what my shop just got in that I'm half tempted to take a look at? I just don't know about it. That FMS Atlas 1/10 4x4 crawler.
Oh, is that the one with the Chevy body?
I think it looks like a power wagon or something, maybe with a tow hook back or something.
Oh, that one. I know what you're talking about now. That's a good one. One of my buddies out here got it. He get all the FMS stuff though. That dude's crazy. This one dude out here, he crazy.
I want to try one.
The same.
Battleground paintball and RC park.
Yeah, it's something in PA.
Charging history.
Battle. I heard of that. I heard of Battleground before.
Charging history.
But only for the paintball side. I didn't know anything about the RC thing. I
knew
about the paintball thing. That secondhand RC posted saying has someone heard about Battleground paintball and RC park. So, like, if I go to this spot called Wheel Park, there's a place called Wheel Park out here. It's in Aurora, which is right outside of Denver, just south of Denver. If I do that, then I'll go stop at their shops out there.
What color is the shocks on that red one? The red
on they're black. They're black.
Oh, okay.
That'd be nice if they were colored though. That'd be cool if they matched them like that.
Well, the granite
because armor does have red plastic.
Yeah, the granite Grom has red plastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it has a little bit of red on it. Yeah, it has top and bottom red.
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot about that.
And they're the same size as the Typhon.
They are exactly the same. Yeah, that's
Yes.
interesting. They didn't do that.
You're
They went all
exactly the
black.
same
And
damn
with
wheel.
it being red, you would
This
think.
shit out. Guru has proven that shit already. He said, I got y'all motherfuckers. It's right. Trust me. Y'all be
That
sleeping.
the rear shock on
And
the
God
rear
damn it.
shock on the Typhoon looks longer.
Well, the body, yeah.
I'd have to take them off and compare them. No, I'm saying like the rear shock maybe a little longer than the
Say
Granite one.
most of the 3S and 4S, I think the rear shocks are longer than the front.
Yeah, they usually are.
Okay.
Actually, what upgrades did you guys get for those things? Anything? Anybody?
Not yet. Nothing yet. Like
Got a set of the diffs and a set of the shocks, but I didn't put them in anything yet.
I don't plan on going Mr. Meatos on them, but I'm a damn show.
Well, no, the only reason I got the diffs was because didn't the Granite come with the plastic shit?
Yeah, the Granite
had the plastic diff stuff.
Yeah, they
but they've
upgraded
since did away with that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Typhon.
Yeah.
So for the new stuff,
right? Doesn't the
Typhon has better diffs?
Nope.
It has the same ones?
No, the Typhon does, doesn't it?
I thought it had metal in it.
I thought it did too.
What?
You're gonna be wrong tonight. You're gonna be wrong. You gotta be wrong.
It does have that same fucking diff, man. I'm looking at it right now.
I go to sleep watching ground videos, bro. Yeah. I'm stuck on this shit.
It does have the same diff, man. That same plastic diff. Yep. And I don't like it. I really don't like the plastic diff, man. It's terrible. Because I don't see this holding up on a track. Like when you're jumping and landing on the under power and stuff like that, coming off a jump. Like when you're doing all that stuff, I see this stripping out because I did it on the ground. The Granite. Right. I stripped the inside piece out over here.
The metal out.
Because it's just a screw that goes through the yoke. There's a screw that goes in, and that's what holds your ring gear on the inside. And once that strips out, it's a wrap. There's just these little teeth on the inside that hold that ring gear. So I'm definitely gonna buy some more discs because I did do the upgrade on this one on a Granite. So I'm gonna get some more and put them on here. But I do have spare parts still, so that's good. So I can keep running for a while, even if I tear these up. But on the Granite, I did go GPM on a few parts because I do be jumping inside the skate park on concrete and stuff. So I did do the hubs. I did. What else did I do? I did the steering link. I did those, and then I did rear hub. So it's all red GPM. That's it though, nothing crazy. And I think I upgraded that drive shaft in the center. Pretty sure I did that one too, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. And of course I made my own little fan mod for it. So I got a fan on top of the motor. Of course, since then they got smart and they made a built-in fan on all of them, which is good.
Right.
I mean, I think they probably knew, but can they even fit it on the Granite at all?
They couldn't fit that fan in here. Nope. You had to mount it on top of the motor. That's what I did. I just modded mine.
They could have put a fan on top of the cooling.
Yeah, they could have put the same fan they put everywhere else on top of this. Yeah.
They could have put it on the fan.
That's what I did. I had one laying around. I just threw it on there and it works perfect. Keep nice and cool too.
Well, you know, these are like the perfect if you want to get somebody into the hobby, they don't know if they want to really try it. It really is a good way to get somebody to try it in a small scale. You know, you want to do something. You want to do something bigger. Give them a Gorgon or something. You know,
this is just overall fun for around the house.
These are legit.
Like you wanted to go backyard crawl, backyard run, front yard run, in the garage. If it's cold out, you know, this is perfect. Shit, I might go grab the little ramps real quick and do a few jumps.
I was gonna say them jumps for that you use for the LMTs are freaking great for them croms.
Okay.
Oh, you know I'm about to be sending it. I did a video not too long ago with the little reflex hitting that little jump, and this thing did phenomenal.
I'm scared to send my car.
I've been beating the snot out of this. The little buggy, I haven't really jumped the associated buggy much. This one right here. I haven't really done a lot with this one as far as jumping it outside of just taking it to the track. But
Right.
I definitely wanna I do want to put these two head to head. I'm gonna put them head to head and we're gonna race them around. Got a couple buddies that are pretty good on the track, so we can actually give them a real test against each other. I think that'd be fun.
Damn, man. Ooh, it's 12 o'clock almost over here.
Yeah, man, it's getting late over there. Y'all coming?
Yeah, I had a rough couple
10
days.
here. Yeah, I scheduled this from 7 to 10. So since we already watched the videos and stuff, I don't know if y'all do y'all want to see the MK07 in action in my first run video?
That was in the unboxing, right?
Yeah, I did the unboxing in first run. Did you see it?
Yeah,
Or you started watching it?
I watched it already.
No. What you think? What did you think of it so far?
I mean, I like it. For me, I wanted to buy that before the SX6, and I don't know why I bought the SX6 first, but I did. But I like the MK07, man. I really, honestly,
I think it's one. If you get one, it'll be well worth the purchase in your collection, because of what it can do, man. It's very, very capable. That's what I like about it.
I want the big scale crawler, for sure. And when I saw that, I was like, oh wow, I like it. You know, they're doing just the brush version at first for 500 or whatever. I think the Jurassic Park one was like what, 570 or something like that.
Yeah, 550. It was just a $50 increase on their base price.
That's the version I would have wanted to get. But if I do get it, I'm going to wait till they come out with their brushless version.
Yeah.
The
brushes is gonna be cool because it's gonna have all the same it's gonna have all the same features that your 6 has with the FOC and all that stuff. So you'll still be able to do that kind of crawling.
I don't want the stickers they have on there. I'm gonna put my own real Jurassic Park stickers on.
I was about to say that's just a dinosaur park.
No, I don't want that.
Give me the great one, and I cricket out some blue engine stickers and put that shit on the side.
No, I like the Jurassic Park book. I would like to match it if I got it. I think it's cool, but not dinosaur park.
I think it's painted on there, so I don't know if it's a sticker or not on there. Because it says it's hand painted, so everything's painted on it. So you might have to like actually just get a body and make it into it.
I thought they said that bodies were just detailed by hand. I didn't hear them say painted by hand, like the actual.
Their little description on the website says hand painted.
That specific one was hand painted.
Oh, well, that's just, I guess that's even worse, but.
Yeah, it is, because you can't remove that shit.
You can't
so it's like, why would you?
I would try and match that color.
Yeah, that's it.
And just tape off that specific part of it. Spray paint that little dinosaur park out, and then get my actual real Jurassic Park font and put it on there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Off of the cricket.
Takes hell with them. I'm gonna go Jurassic Park with the Axial instead. Screw it. And make my own Honcho.
I just saw a video. Somebody named Test Driver RC posted a video saying Armor Typhoon Grom goes brushless, and he put a brushless system in there. I think it might be the one you were just talking about, Frank. Or somebody was talking about a Spectrum version.
Who said it? Who did it?
This guy named Test Driver RC. I don't even ever heard of this channel.
I don't know. That might be the one that broke the spindle. Somebody broke their spindle.
You know, new RCs come out. All these new channels pop out the woodwork when they're trying to catch views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Half the time, I still just got to skip because you don't interest me. I'm out later. I don't give a shit. I get on. I can't watch videos anymore. I barely do anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do something where he had to mod it to get it to work.
Yeah, I mean, I seen somebody, the Typhon Grom, they got like someone got it like 109 miles an hour out of the thing or something.
What?
They're like, oh, somebody.
Man, what kind of weight did they have to add to that thing to even get it to do that?
telling you, this boy hugs the ground as you get faster. It's like the air pushes it down or something.
Locked it in
Probably.
place.
Probably has a lot to do with the arrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, untouchable on 3S. Armin Mojave Grom. Big Breeze TV. See all these fucking channels I've never heard of. See all... Great. What'd he do? What'd you do? Oh, he got the right color though. He got that yellow and blue. That shit is popping. It is a nice color, man. They're killing it with the schemes. Like you guys said, Traxxas, they get a lot of heat because they reuse that same scheme. I like it a little bit, like the multicolor pattern, but switch it up a little bit, Traxxas. Give us something else.
It's kind of dated. To me, it's kind of dated. That little, like this stuff that Armor did. That's dated. Give me a solid color.
But yeah, I got you. I know what you can mean there. Yeah.
Just let me out a solid color. Or
like the EXP line. I love the EXP line, man.
Or start selling these with a clear body already on it.
Now you're talking. Oh, give me
that'd be cool.
$10. Charge me $10 and give me 2 bodies.
Yeah.
Give me a clear and a colored one, like some of the cheap brands do. I'm down with that.
Yeah. Man.
Hell yeah. Yo, I think you're right. He's running the same system I got in mind. This dude too. He's running the.
You looked him up?
No, this is another guy, but he's running that same BL30 because that's a 3S ESC. He's using a Reedy 280 SL4 motor that's capable of 3S. I don't know the KV. But again, it's got to be over 4,500 KV to be comparable with a 65.
Who's drinking in here?
US.
Cheers.
I'll get my last.
Cheers.
Let me pour.
Oh, that was a strong one. Oh, that was a bottle.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, but I'm driving.
That this didn't work
This
too
got
good.
a cider.
Yeah.
Oh, where we at? Philly? This looks like Philly. Hold up.
Cinnamon. Josh was saying
I don't like cinnamon like that.
no, Josh said put cinnamon on it when the paint was drying.
Oh.
And it turns like
texture.
into to get a texture.
Oh, you talking about for that patina?
Yeah, it didn't work too good. I don't know. I might have didn't let it dry enough. I'll
You don't have a hair dryer?
see what I can do. Yeah, but blow that cinnamon off.
You better blow that shit out. Who knows what that's from? That's from somebody's comedy special from back in the day. You better blow that shit out. That was Jamie Foxx, man. Jamie motherfucking Foxx back in the day.
So I use that. I use sawdust.
Oh
And a
man,
little bit of
oh no,
glue.
that was an old video. I didn't even see this one. XOK did his videos with the MK07. I didn't know he did some. I knew he did an initial one, but I didn't know he did more. He was beating on it.
Yeah, that's what he had at Beat the Creek.
To hell.
Well, he had the MK.
That red one, it looks good too.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he had that shit super early. They sent it to him. Yep. Yeah. They sent it to him. He had it already. He been had it for like 3 months.
Beat the Creek, and he was letting people driving around.
Yeah, I heard that.
Icons drove it. I started to, but I knew if I drove it, I would have bought one. So I didn't
Back
touch
away
it.
from the RC.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would imagine that MK07's got to be a lot more reliable than their street cars and their bashers. I haven't ran their street car yet that I got, or the this thing I'm really excited for. That 112 for Larlo, the AMD 12, the tenacity looking thing they got. Cause I only paid $150 for mine. I got it cheap. But that little thing's 3S with a metal chassis. It's so well built. But then I see videos of like stupid things breaking on those cars. I mean,
but that one car is good. The little Omni Terminator, I think it's called.
Yeah,
that's a little basher, man. My buddy here got one, and he be beating the snot out of it.
I wish they made it either
it's good.
bigger or a little bit smaller though. I don't like the in between like 1/11 scale. It's a weird size.
Yeah, it is weird.
It really is, in my opinion.
It looks funny. Like when you put it next to something else, you're like, well, what is this?
Where it should be just either smaller or bigger. You know what I mean? I don't mind the small scale. Obviously, we all love the small scale, but that was just like a weird in the middle scale. But it looks tough as well.
Here's a damn video.
But you know what looks good right now that I keep seeing? The Maverick Quantum Flux 2.
Oh yeah, that one looks good.
79 brushless. I think that's the one to get if the supply is good for repairs. I seen JT running that thing, man. He was beating the snot out of it. I was surprised how quick it was out the box. It looked pretty solid. And I was always a fan of HPI back in the day. You know, I really was back in the day. They're some of my favorite trucks to have. And Maverick's just a knock on HPI, just the same brand pretty much.
Very cool experience, and it's an honor to be a part of that organization and be able to help support veterans.
MKO7!
The passion of RC at the same time.
MKO7!
We got something. You can probably see a little thing over here. Let's do a little unboxing, y'all.
Look at the size of that thing.
Alright, it's time to take this sucker out.
They do some nice work on that thing because it looks really good, man.
It does, man. I'm telling you, everybody, when I take it out, people are like, what the hell is that thing?
We'll be right back. Oh man, look at this beauty.
The number one biggest thing that I was going back and forth on that before the SCX6 first was the tire size.
Here and there. I don't know if that's plastic or metal.
Yeah.
Wondering if there's going to be a lot of options because it's smaller than the SCX6 but bigger than everything else. So weird.
Yeah, there's a 2.6 inch wheel, so it's kind of odd.
Well, if you put 2.2s
people are already modding with
small size.
Yeah,
no, because you can get a tire size that's big. They're going at 2.2.
Put a little dude in there,
so you can make it work.
It just has the look to it, as you can see. Like
I mean, maybe it wouldn't look funny. It looked like some of the trucks look really small rims, but I don't know what an SCX6 tire will look on it. Sarge, can you fit one on there at all?
Get some scale stuff to put up here.
An SCX6 tire? Heck no, it won't fit in there.
Not even close, right?
It'll literally just hit this and just be all jacked up in there.
How much bigger is an SCX6 tire than that, Sarge?
Liking that roll cage that's in there.
It's by far.
It's really good.
Like way bigger.
I'm gonna go super crazy.
So
like, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. I'll just bring it down here just so you can see it since I got the camera set up right here.
That's not good. You don't have to do that. I was just curious.
And then where do I put the remote?
It's like when you look at the 6 tire, then you look at this, you're like, man, this thing is crazy looking compared to this.
I think lights are cool in the right time. You know what I mean? I think lights could be cool. I like what they do with the lights. They give you a lot of options.
The stock servo.
And I think you can do more programming of them too. You can change the programming. I just haven't figured it out yet. We sat down and looked at it.
Axialfest.
Oh yeah, you can see the difference between them tires.
Look at that tire compared to that.
10 BL servo, and I'm gonna put this inside the SCX6.
It runs good with that servo when I already put it in. But like you were saying, Frank, I might take that Monster XL servo and try it out in there, see what it does.
Do it just for the video because nobody else has.
Servo into here because I know this. If I can get it,
you know what I'm saying? No one else has. That's why you do it.
If I can get a decent
servo
or a bigger one, then I'll do it.
I'm gonna put one of my RS2500s in mine. I'm gonna snap the goddamn steering link with that servo on there. Well, you will too with yours. That's almost the same spec.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it will.
You know what I mean? They're similar.
But yeah, that's
they're two monster servos right there, man.
the MK07. I'm gonna go through.
But you know what? I'm gonna try a.
some
I got two of the Junk
insane
Primal
stuff
RC
later.
servers. I might try.
All right, yo,
Oh wow,
Sean
look at
J
the
here. What's
difference.
up?
Okay,
Over
side by
here.
side.
What's up?
Yeah, it
The
looks like
MK07 comes
1.9
with
to
Colorado
2.2.
today supposed to be a record high.
Wow.
Look at that.
scale turbos,
I'm trying to
right?
get out
They're
here.
an
There's a good
installer.
comparison right
Get
there.
some runtime in.
Yeah, they're an installer.
And this is my first time taking out the MK07.
But look at those lights, man. That body looks so good on there.
Along with
They both do, but that Jeep looks good. I give it to a lot of them, man. They're trying, they're doing their thing.
Stay tuned for some trailer action.
A couple years from now, I would think they're going to be
we're gonna do a quick little drag race.
a household
3,
name.
2, 1, punch.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's just dog play, ain't it?
I just need one of those sixes.
That Jeep has 2-speed.
Yeah, you do.
And then that's a slow speed.
Say what?
Yeah, you do.
I said that
Yeah.
Jeep has 2 speeds, right?
Yeah.
Slow and slower.
Yeah.
Still faster even on a slow
The
speed.
the SCX6 is like slow and kind of slow. But it's still a little faster.
Your slow speed's
high
almost
speed.
faster than my fast speed.
But that's a brushed motor in
The
that.
6 for the type of vehicle, when you put that thing in 2-speed, that thing is fast for what type of vehicle it is.
Hell
It
yeah.
throws you off. You're like, you don't expect it to do what it does. You can freaking swing donuts with that thing.
That's a 775 motor, ain't it? In the MK07, Sarge?
All the diffs are locked.
I think it's something like that. I didn't really look too close into like what size it is because it doesn't really tell you.
It's a 775, like a big boy, like the big motor.
12,500 RPM.
Servos are 10 scale.
Storm Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10 scale turbo, and it's weird, but it works, man. It's weird. It works very well. I'm very surprised by that.
It was almost like they maximized the car for a 8th scale like drive shaft.
Yeah, Dwayne, I need a different body.
And made it a 7th scale car. You know what I mean?
Give me a different body or a different color.
It should be fine as a crawler. It ain't going to do 60 miles an hour.
Come with the OG green on the honcho.
Yeah, the green would look good on a honcho.
They used to have back in the day that honcho was green. That's why I said
they did have a green.
I didn't get a green honcho. I didn't know they had a green honcho. I would have got that green honcho.
They don't have a
this one right here. This one right here that you're seeing is my buddy's.
Yeah, V1 version 1.
And then later in this video, you'll see mine running along the side of this in the same day because I brought both of them with me. He just came out early in the day, and I went out, ran with him, went home,
it's not
chilled
your
out.
honcho, Sarge.
Then I went back out with my honcho, and then rode it with a buddy of mine and let him drive the Jeep.
Sarge, what did you think about the two of them crawler to crawler? Did you
I
see
thought it was pretty awesome. The six can go places that the other one can't because of that tire size and everything gives it the clearance and all that.
Yeah.
But overall, they were damn near the same, like performance wise. Yeah, very close. And this is before I added the wheel weights or any of that.
The one thing I like about the MK07 on some of the videos I watched, I like how it looks so realistic going over things.
People have been commenting on my videos. I thought that was a real Jeep. I was like, yeah, man, it looks crazy, man.
I like how that wheel is off the ground like that. So cool.
Can we bite?
Back tire's falling in a hole.
Let's try this way.
Yeah.
There it is.
So now with the weight on it, it does way better than that. Like that would have just sat right back down and would have just crawled up that.
Nice.
Did you get the weights with your order, or you bought them extra?
I bought them extra with it. Because you have to get them with it, because all the people that got the review versions, they got the weights with it. They just sent all of it to them.
Look at that.
So some people did a video where they did it without the weights, and then did their videos with the weights.
Oh, I didn't know.
I got them with it. Took it out first, tried it out.
I thought if you bought it in time, they sent the stuff to you. I didn't know.
No, the first 30 people to order one that got their order in got a free set of the skids that go on it, like the diff skids and the center plate skid. Ooh. But I didn't make it inside the first 30 orders. I made it like 46 or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, when I got the AMD 12, the little Tenacity, like car over there.
Needed the right angle.
They were doing like something special with the first amount of purchases with that. They gave you a bunch of aluminum upgrades. And I bought it right away, and I didn't think I made the cut. And the next thing you know, like 3 weeks after I got my car, I got this random package, and I was like, I didn't order anything. I'm here. It is all my hop-up parts. Oh, damn, there we go. That's what's up. I'll take some freebies. What the hell?
Hell
Nope.
yeah.
See, even a truck like this needs a little bit of weight added to it. Even though it's a heavy truck, for how it's built and everything, you still need to add a little bit of weight to it so it can bite more when you're on these
I don't know
obstacles.
what I want to do to mine yet. I don't know where I want to add weight. I don't know how I want to do it yet. I don't know if I want to go metal. I don't know if I
In
want
his
to go.
defense, though, he had never ran it. Like it was like it had been run like one time, so his tires ain't scrubbed in. They're not broken in. They're not a little bit softer than it would be.
Right.
Once you break these tires in though and get them running good, they run great.
Pull up the rig though on the rocks, man. I love the way they look.
Well, we're in a
There
hazardous
it is.
situation. Let's turn them hazard
I
lights
love the
on.
big cars, man.
Man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See, this is
That's gonna be
pre-weights,
my
right? So
Christmas
you see that
present.
tire coming up all the time.
Matter of fact, that's gonna be my birthday present.
You gotta get
Perfect.
one, man.
Whatever we need to make it for, right?
Look at that, oh man.
Nice. Now, where was this at?
This is in a place called Palmer Park right here in Colorado Springs. This is where we always go.
This
There's
sounds
a
like
whole
you
bunch of
got all
different
these places in your
there's a
damn
whole bunch of
backyard.
different spots. Man, I'm telling you, and it's endless. Where we call that is endless. I could just do a different video every day for fucking 10 years.
Are you kidding me?
You'll see something different. And there's so many different lines and different places to go and try some. I just found some new stuff yesterday. I went out. Just found some new stuff I'd never seen. I was like, yo, I gotta come back here now.
That's always nice if you go to the same spot and find different areas in the same spot.
Yeah, you keep finding different stuff, and you're like, oh, I didn't know this was here. I didn't know that was there. And then you got
cool.
these views like this.
That's a cool
It's
shot.
beautiful out there.
That's dope.
I'm telling you, we spoiled out here when it comes to the crawling stuff and all that. Spoiled.
Okay.
So shout out to Frank. Yes, sir.
You got that white henny, baby.
Go straight. There you go.
What's up again, Dirt?
Dirt, man. You gonna jump in here when we get offline?
Welcome in, Dirk.
I'm going way past my time that I said I was gonna do this for. What is it? Actually, not way past. Only 5 minutes.
I was doing 12 o'clock.
So this is later in the day when I went back out again. Now that's my honcho over there, and the Jeep. So I had my buddy driving the Jeep, and I was driving the honcho because I was doing my first video with the honcho. So you'll see another video later where it's mostly the honcho and not the Jeep as much. Super easy to put the brass and stuff on it though. I like that. Very easy to work on. It's not hard to work on. They did Loctite some stuff to hell and back, which kind of sucks because you gotta use a soldering iron to heat it up and all that stuff and try to break stuff loose, and it's a pain in the ass. I know I got a hex already. I'm gonna have to Dremel it and stuff to get it off because I could not get the Loctite to break loose, even with a soldering iron. They just Loctited it to hell and back.
I guess it's better than Red Cat.
Yeah. I'd rather have that problem and where it's stuck on there and I can just keep running it like this and not worry about it right now. Then I can just get the parts. So I'll just probably email them. And they're pretty decent about their product support. So they will send something out if you say like you had an issue with something. Oh, yeah, we'll take care of you. So it should be good as far as that goes. That was a nice little side hill. But that looks so good too, man. I'm really liking it.
Yeah, it's a solid rig, dude. I'm telling you, SCX6 is very quickly become a favorite.
Yo, the guy driving it right now, the guy that's back there driving it, yo, he is in love with it. And he was like, oh, I'm trying not to roll it over and stuff like, man. I'm like, I don't care, man. Let's just run it. Let's have fun. It'll be all right. I don't want to mess your stuff up, man. I was like, man, we out here having fun. Let's do it.
Was he running your MK?
Yeah, he was running the MK. So I wanted to run the Honcho and get some footage of it.
Copy. Somebody was telling me to make sure if I want to crawl with the Honcho, to make sure I loosen all the spring perches because it makes a little bit of a difference as far as flexibility goes in the truck. I'm like, all right, well, we'll see. They said they keep a lot of times they're stiffer because it's more of a trail truck, so they have them the springs, the things spun down a little bit. Not that it's much.
This is
It's
one of
only
my favorite spots right here.
It is, but yeah, it's nice. You got so many rocky places like that, man.
Yeah, it gives a good challenge right here, this spot.
Great natural environment. Like, look at the background and shit. It's awesome.
I love it here, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I freaking love it here.
I always want to go
Because
to
you get the full like experience of like the seasons and stuff as it changes. When you're crawling out in the fall, it's a little different. In the summer, it's a little different. And then you get a little bit of snowfall, and you got to worry about that. And it gives you that snow action. If you can brave the cold.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to try and get for snow. I want to try and get a set of tracks for the SCX6.
That'd be cool.
I've seen them online. They're like people 3D print them. I'm not sure about them. So I'm waiting to see like a really good set. But they're expensive, the ones I've seen so far. I think it would be cool just for the snow or maybe like good mud, something specific, you know what I mean, to have them for. But
I think it'd be cool if somebody designed an actual tank track that went from wheelbase to wheelbase on it, and then they put like a roller in the middle. I think that'd be cool if you can make that work. But you'd have to make it to where your diffs operate a certain way and stuff to get it to work right.
Would almost have to be motor on axle.
Yeah,
it would have to be. Yeah, pretty much. You have to design that.
We know an engineer.
You got, I guess, what was that? Those crazy ass axles that Tank was looking at yesterday.
All them MOA axles.
Is that what are they motor on axles?
Yeah.
Motor on axles?
Yep, they are.
It has a separate motor that controls the diff.
I saw that, but crazy expensive. Holy shit!
Yeah,
it's a $500, $600 axles.
Now
that's very intricate.
Drop in anything?
Yeah, I think so.
Any like 10 scale, something like that.
You wish it turned better.
That guy right there that's standing there, that's Dave. That's Dig Colorado RC. Dude's awesome. Super cool dude.
Weak servo. Yeah, weak servo.
This is before I put the upgraded servo in it.
Lasted me about. It broke on Lazy Land too, and which that wasn't doing anything hard or anything.
So I put the
I think it lasted just over
big boy servo in there. I'm gonna put one of my Raminator servos. I took that on my Raminator.
He said in the video right here, he said the stock servo lasted him just over a week. And I was like, yeah, I'm changing this thing out ASAP.
Yeah, but you know what though, Sarge? This truck don't come with the endpoint set. So if someone doesn't set the endpoints, they're ruining their servo right away.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's the truth. Because I've got servos, I got stuff.
But it's also just weak overall for the size of the vehicle. Like it's just weak. You can't turn when you're like up on the obstacle and stuff.
Yeah. It's definitely a little weak.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Look.
First rollover. That was it. Fun little time in there.
Oh, wait, what's good guys? Oh, shit. I think my bus
getting late for y'all, man. Oh, Guru. Did you ever install any of that stuff I sent you for the bike? Or you still guys sitting waiting?
It just fell behind here. It's sitting up here waiting. I went to the hobby store last week. That's why I asked you what you had on yours.
Oh yeah.
So I could put my order in with my local hobby shop.
I'm telling you, man, they got a lot of good parts out there. He already got my
plastics. Yeah, he got my plastics already sitting there.
I want to get metal wheels, but I'm scared to do it because I jump it hard. and it's good to just keep the plastic on there because
Right.
it gives you that flex and that give
Yeah,
once
the
you
metal
land
wheels
hard and
might
stuff.
break some stuff if you jump in it.
If I
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
wheel, I have to get the Vidavon with the carbon insert because they won't break as easy for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
The carbon,
look that up then.
the way the carbon's made, it'll take an impact on the wheel, landing normal, very, very strong, very well.
Yeah.
But I honestly,
If-
all I want is the metal hubs. I don't want the outer ring. I want the
See,
metal.
that's what I
hubs.
have. I have the hubs front and back by
Just for the
GPM,
weight. Just for the weight.
and
That's all.
they're great. They're great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, has anybody heard anything about them? That new version of the Dunlop tires they have out.
Yeah, he
Oh yeah,
showed them
I was
earlier.
showing it earlier. It's
Did
pre-order
you
right
ask-
now. It's a
did you
rear. It's a
ask,
rear tire for now.
Did you ask John Martin what we talked about?
Oh no, I didn't ask him yet. I was gonna hit him up personally, but yeah, I got some stuff I want to send you, John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. I got some stuff to hook you up with. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
got some
man,
stuff
that
too,
tire is sick though. I was pulling it up earlier. I really want to get
Yeah, I
that
thought
rear
about you,
tire.
John,
They're
when he
offering now.
when he shot it my way. It was like shit.
But it's nice.
You got more wear and
What's up?
tear on yours.
Oh,
new
oh,
tire.
yeah. Yeah, I got one part that I got to actually order. That stupid pin that goes across that crash structure fell out on mine.
Mm.
Oh, I got to order the whole freaking crash structure for that stupid pin.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the bottom one that goes across Guru, where that front piece comes up.
In the front of the bike, that crash thing in the front of the bike.
Yep, right where that
behind
crash
the forks
structure
and
is.
all
That bottom
Yeah.
that bottom pin.
Yeah.
That bottom
It's a
pin
long
where it
pin
comes
with a
up
screw
on
on
the
the end?
flywheel. Yep, that fell out on
okay.
mine. So
Mm. Look at this joint. Let me look at this joint real quick. I want to see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got something for you too, John, but it doesn't have to do with RCs. Well, it does, but it doesn't.
yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
As soon as I get to
So
the
looking
post
at the
office,
bike, what are you talking about?
All right, you see how the bottom plate comes up to the front there, where that crash structure is? That looks
Right
like the
Up here?
radiator.
Wheel behind the
Yeah.
wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, this joint.
That pin right there
This
at the
one that
bottom
goes
of that
across right
crash.
here?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. You gotta buy
That fell out?
the whole. It fell out on mine.
I can see it falling out though, because it just screws into the other side, and if it unscrews or loosens because of flex or whatever, if it's moving,
Yep.
if you're just constantly running it, bouncing around and moving, it can work its way out.
Yep.
I go through this thing all the time when I run it because the screws will back out on it from just moving it, everything moving all the time, vibrating. So you got to go through it and look at it because I already had screws fall out on me too.
Yeah, that's I couldn't believe it. I'm like, really, of all screws, it's got to be that one with the pin.
Mm.
You know.
Yep. And it's long. That's a long one that you can't just easily replace either.
Exactly. You know, it's not that I'm worried about the $15 crash kit. You know, even though I'm not going to use any of it but that pin.
Well, now you got that just in case too, though, in the long run.
Well, I got the aluminum one on mine anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, I did
basically,
mine
like I said, I'm
GPM
buying. Yes, like I said, I'm buying the whole kit anyway. For like I said, basically the pin.
Mm.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
It's mine. Gotta love full metal.
Yep. Yeah, I'm loving this thing, man. I be having fun with it every time I drive it. It's a different experience every time.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun for sure. I want to get some street tires on mine. I want to take it to the skate park.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't do it.
I want a second one.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
doing
really
that.
want a second one because I want to
Don't
have
do
a
it because
supermoto version and a dirt bike.
that
I want to have both.
street tire, I'm going to tell you right now from experience, that street tire, every single spoke will break out of that damn thing. I have a rim home to prove it.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, I seen yours. Yeah, I seen what you did
On
with it.
mine, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I busted almost every single. I got 3 spokes holding
I don't watch
one of my tires
movies
together.
for your opinion. I watch them for mine too. So
There you go.
I've also ran my X-Max with the same ESC, and everybody swears it sucks. So I think everybody's wrong, but they'll tell me I'm wrong. Meanwhile, I got 15,
Yeah.
20.
I mean, I gotta agree with that one because I've ran that one too, and I didn't have no issues with it. I never had issues with it.
I take everything with a grain of salt when people say stuff because everybody's different with their trigger finger. You know what I mean? That's all.
Right.
That's all.
Yep,
No,
their lipos they use, their electronics that they run. Yep.
I listen, and I got people. I have friends that talk trash on tracks just because their gears broke, but then they love their red cat when their gears stripped. So I don't trust people's opinions as far as I can throw their asses. Plain and simple. And that's the truth.
That's true.
You talk trash about one brand for gears going bad, but then your red cat down every day and you don't say nothing. I got a problem with that. When you bash Traxxas so hard, bash the other companies when they go bad too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Be honest both ways. But there's people that are just straight Traxxas haters no matter what.
Yep.
I just know I ruined an entire rim on mine.
You destroyed that joint. You was jumping there at that skate park underneath that overpass.
I was exactly.
John,
exactly.
I don't want to
learn
at the skate park. I just want to play with it at the skate park without being on.
Oh yeah, we ain't sending. We go to a skate park with a moto. We ain't sending it. I'm not sending it.
I'm gonna send
it. I'm
gonna
mess around.
I was full send.
I saw the video
you
did,
that.
John.
No, I'll send it.
I was full
send. That was crazy.
I won't send it in the skate park. I'm not there.
John was flying out the skate park and stuff, and I'm like, bro,
that's
you
okay.
wild man.
Well, yeah, when it's a 20-foot drop, when it's a 20-foot drop, yeah,
So it makes it look so it's even bigger. You know what I mean? So when you're coming out, and you already got a drop that's already that high, coming down from out of this ramp, out of the skate park.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you a menace out here. You sending it. Oh yeah.
Had to be a good time watching that tire deform.
Yeah, matter of fact, Frank, when I get home here the next 20 minutes or so, I'll actually find that tire. I know right where it is.
Yeah.
Which tire was blowing up on you, the back or the front?
I think
Rusty.
It was the front, right? That blew out first, right?
Front. I believe it was the front one.
Pretty sure it was.
I mean,
the front blew out.
One's pretty good.
Because the front blew out on mine too.
My
only broke like 2 spokes.
Yeah, I had like I said, I had 3 holding the whole thing together.
Yeah,
I blew out only like a couple spokes, and then I put that brace on it, that little star piece on there from GPM, the gold one, and I've never broken anything ever since, and just been sending it and having fun with it. I check all the screws every once in a while, go through it and all that stuff, and it's been holding up.
Listen, I haven't broken the stock rim. It was just the Pro Moto tire rim that I broke.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little bit smaller diameter tire.
Yeah, a little bit smaller, right?
I'm trying to wear that one out, man, because I want to get them other tires too. I'm gonna get a couple sets of tires.
Listen, I got them all except for the new Dunlop that's out. But I see.
Have you looked at it? Have you looked at it yet?
I briefly. Like I said, it looks kind of meaty, and I see they changed. How they changed how the rim goes together with it.
Mm-hmm. I was just going to ask you, John. Does it come with rims, or you have to put them on your own rims?
Depends on how you
got to put them on your. You got to put it on your wheel.
Gotta put 'em
Depends.
on.
Depends. It depends on how you get the tire.
Yeah, okay. You can get them either or.
No,
Yeah.
like I said,
So
the
this
street
is
bike, the street bike comes with its own tire
Yeah,
Yeah.
and rim
okay.
because it's a smaller diameter. But the other two tires they're interchangeable.
there
with
you
the
go,
rims.
John.
What do they separate? They separate in the middle?
Yeah.
Like a bead lock?
Yeah, like I
That
said
thing's nice.
that's got some meat
Look
on
at
the
the
plugs.
knobs on that. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at them
That's what I'm
knobs on
saying.
there, man.
They're gonna grip
And
and
then they
rip.
show it on. They show it on the bike, man. It looks good. Look at that,
Oh yeah,
Looks so
man.
nice.
That looks like it's hard to put one of them tires on.
It's not. It's really easy.
it's not.
It's super easy, man. That looks good.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, basically, Keith, on the old
The
ones,
side,
it's just
the
glued
side
in.
on that
It's
too.
glued
Yeah.
in, and then it's about what 6 screws holding the two halves together.
Yep. That's
Okay,
all
so
it
it's
is.
like a yeah, so you don't put it like it's not like a regular bicycle tire. I have to put it around the rim. No.
No, you just pop the two.
It's funny,
Pop the
man.
two halves. You pop the
Because
two
riding
halves in.
motorcycles and stuff, like
Yeah.
like how to work on them and stuff. So when you see this, it's literally just like working on a real bike, man. It's funny when you take those screws out and you pull the shaft out and you get that rear end off. It's literally almost exactly the same as pulling a sport bike tire off or whatever. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's only one thing that I want to get for mine. I want to get that hot race and rear swing arm because it's got that self adjuster in it.
Yeah, you want that too. You do want that. That's a good thing
You
to
know,
have. It's
like I
it's
said,
adjustment on the
just
fly over the life of the chain. Adjustment on the fly. You don't have to take out the little insert and put an insert in and all this other stuff. Like it's literally just adjust it, just like a real bike.
yeah, you just sit there and just turn the Allen key.
Yep. My bike that I had when I lived in Florida, man, I rode that bike for like 5-6 years or something like that. And that chain lasted the entire life of the time I had the bike because I was able to easily just adjust it as it wore in. Never had any major issues with it.
I got a
I rode that bike for
60
17,500 miles, man.
I think it's
That
a
was fun.
68 or 69 Harley Davidson I gotta paint for this guy.
Nice. That's cool.
He's had it forever. He's had it brand new. Start on that in a couple of weeks. Shake down, break down. He even got that. I ain't gonna tell you. But it's not the right one.
What's not the right one?
New Beverly Hills Cop 2. He's got something in there, but it's not the right one. You'll see if you watch it.
Oh, you talking the new one?
Yeah.
It's on what, Netflix?
Yeah. It's pretty good. We just watched it.
Yeah. Oh, Keith, should I take that? Should I ask Guru on that one?
Hey.
Yeah, ask Guru. Ask Guru. Man.
You know,
I know. I know. My privileges of movie credits are not good anymore. So
you know, at least I told you Roadhouse kind of sort of followed the fucking storyline, you know.
yeah, kind of,
It wasn't
sorta.
it wasn't too bad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see for myself.
Yeah.
Guru, you got to admit that was pretty slick of Keith to pawn a movie off on you that he never watched.
Right.
But it had
Right.
Alien
What the
in it.
hell?
Had an Alien. I did watch it after though, Guru.
Did you?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was like one of them, what is that film festival movie?
Oh,
Right?
Sundance, one of the
Yeah.
Sundance. Yeah.
Like the film festival,
Mhm.
homemade.
Right.
Why don't you just say a B movie?
It wasn't even a B movie.
It was like a C or a D movie.
Yeah, it was below a B.
Oh, so in other words, I should watch it and do Mystery Science Theater.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
there you go.
D word. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm almost ready for the interior in this thing.
All right, it's late. It's late, super late for everybody on the East Coast and stuff. But let's go ahead and close this thing out, man.
I've
In
been
this live stream.
closed like this all this time.
Let's see. Let's go back to the studio. Go to the live.
Shake down, break down.
Have a good night, folks.
And we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. We're gonna go offline and hang out and keep John company for a little while too.
Yeah, I
Just,
got about
relax
3
and
minutes. I got about 3 minutes and I'm home.
not
Okay,
bad,
we'll
not bad.
keep
So
you
we did
company
keep
for
you
3
company.
minutes.
Heck yeah. But hey, thanks for everybody for stopping through here. All the people in the chat, all the people that come through here on the panel here. Appreciate and love y'all, man, for what y'all do, hanging out with everybody, keeping this RC community strong, taking care of each other. Special shout out to Kurt. Kurt's RC is going through some stuff. And another special shout out to John Martin here. You're going through some stuff too. So our thoughts are with you. And we care about y'all, and we want y'all to make sure y'all are mentally good and everything's good with y'all. And y'all can handle everything that comes your way. So appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. We'll start doing some more live streams more and get out here and just have some fun. Shout out to Addicted. I know he's off the screen right now, but we did our first little meet and greet for the first time when I went to Jersey to take my daughter for her college stuff. I got inducted in Operation 11 Charlie, which is awesome. It's great to be a part of that kind of stuff and take care of veterans and also share that hobby with them at the same time, which is pretty cool. So we will catch y'all on the next one. Sergeant Day and RC Family out. Peace, y'all.
Later.
All right, live stream is over.
What's